Hmm. He'll be live very shortly. I'll be right back. Then we'll jump into Warframe. Hey, baby. I'll put this over here, okay? You're just doing the dishes?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to. Love you too. And once a bit, today is going to be another fucking dead stream. With absolutely nobody on. Yeah, I got the feeling that might be. Might just be what it'll be. Hey, Pinch, how you doing? So, have you done Chimera yet? I'm alright. You've had the chance to finish Chimera Protocol yet? No? Well, you really should. Because we can't get Wisp otherwise. Let's see. Chimera Protocol. I'm just gonna check something right now. Chimera Prologue. You do need to get... So yeah, you do need to finish the sacrifice, which you need to do Chains of Harrow. So you still have a lot of work. Yeah. Because otherwise it would be pointless for us to do the Ropalolas, because you wouldn't be able to join anyways. Chains of Harrow. Have you done the War Within? Yes, you have done the War Within. Let's see. Have you done Mott Survival? Okay. It's a survival mission in the void.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and...
Cut down the...
and make the Lotus proud.
I think this is the first time I'm using Saren Prime on stream. It is a solo quest. Pretty much everything from the War Within is a solo quest. I cannot assist you with it.
Keep the enemy busy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for supplies. Ready? Trigger the alarm.
You act like it's a real
Life
big
support
thing.
is
It's
off.
not a huge
They're
thing.
trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Ow. I forgot how weak my Saren Prime is. How squishy she is. But yeah, we only need to save for 5 minutes.
Life support incoming. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
things have been taken from us. It's true. But fortune favors the bold, and there ain't none so bold as people with nothing to lose.
Okay, remind me I should have actually brought a different frame. Derp. Ah well, whatever. I hope we'll be fine for 5 minutes.
Get ready for a capsule.
Holiest.
Enemies, prepare to be hammered in your reproductive organs.
Hello, Mr. Lich.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Yeah, so when you convert a Kuvalich, which is the one that you see running around, you don't get his weapon. There's one thing you do have to remember. And he can basically be an ally that randomly spawns on a mission, kind of like that one.
Well, that was fun.
You. Alright, we can head to extraction.
Just made that first discovery. Keep up the good work. Extraction is available if you need it.
I should have probably got more water. Anyway, we'll do that in a second. That should basically be the only thing you need for Chains of Harrow. Mod survival node. Because I should have it available now. I definitely need more range on it. I'm debating about something. Because guaranteed nobody's gonna bother coming into my Discord because nobody is fucking active anymore.
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
Isn't there any really complicated fight at the end of the quest? Well, yes, for sacrifice, yes. There is kind of a bit of a fight at the end. And also Chains of Harrow, there's also a couple fights here and there, but nothing insanely hard. Like, you've barely been in the actual game itself. Yeah. Well, what frames do you have? Like, I had no issues using, on my first run, I went in Rhino, personally, but you should be perfectly fine with Wukong. Morning. What's new?
Fucking had very little time, so I'm having to pick and choose what I get to play and where.
Yeah, well, nobody's active in my Discord these days.
I've been wanting to do both. It's just fucking.
I know.
As soon as I get home, I'm tired as fuck, so I can only do one.
I know the feeling. By the way, I got the auto chicken farmer working.
Hey.
And I also managed to create a nether portal with absolutely no diamond. I found out a way that I can cheese the nether portal, which was kind of interesting. Bench, go with Wukong Prime or Neja. He finally unlocked Chains of Harrow, and he's like, "Can you help me? Can you help me? This is a solo quest. I can't do anything for you."
Mark mods of resources, like 5 of them.
I hate that fucking one.
A lot of these we could do with just,
I make
exceptions
for the exceptional.
Kill like 1,500 enemies.
Well, and then there's also 10 nightmare missions of any type, and they can't be the same nightmare.
Bullet jump 150
There's also capture. There's also capture missions as well.
Let's get back to
Won't be
it.
hard.
Oh, it's gonna be
Always
really
do this
easy.
Individually, on our own.
I think it counts as long as somebody in the group actually posts one up.
Alright.
Yeah.
Complete 10 nightmare missions. That could be hard. Invasion missions, not hard at all.
Invasions are easy. Very easy.
Capture.
So I have an idea how to build my Saren Prime build, but until I have at least 2 Forma, she's going to be very, very squishy.
She's always going to be squishy. The molt is a big lifesaver for her.
Yeah.
I honestly have never bothered to look at the build for her, or a guide on how to play her.
Yeah. I don't know, I might just toss her in, well, get her to level 30 so I get the mastery for it, and then toss her into the vault with the other Warframes.
She was my first Prime, and I did okay with her. It's just I didn't use her to her fullest extent.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, alright, I got a different Prime. You're going on the shelf now forever.
Yeah.
Until I figure out how to use you. And I never figured out how to use her.
Well, that's kind of what, like with me with Valbon. Like I bought Valbon Prime, so I made him, and then I was looking through the Nightwave store, and I'm like, let's see, Nightwave. Ooh, there's Valbon. You know what? I don't have the regular one. I should do that. Another thing I was also working on a bit today was another overlay for a stream, except it turned out being terrible. Because my computer can't run Illustrator very well because of the lack of RAM. Yeah, apparently 16 gigs is not enough to run Illustrator effectively.
So I'm guessing if we get down to just the kill the 1,500, we could just fucking jump into a survival with all equal
Nora
odds
is
and
all
fucking
about
That would be hilarious.
like
Just
an
basically
Arctic survival, so they're all running at you.
Yeah.
So they just run into the range.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm rank 27, 24. I just got 24. Which, speaking of which, I'm at 110 credits right now. I guess I'll grab these 2 mods that I don't have.
Are you in his chat?
I am not in his chat right now.
You should definitely chime in if you want to be included.
So yeah, last couple nights have been fucking killer. I've had nobody join in whatsoever. I don't know, streams have just been really depressing recently.
It's fucking...
Hey, thanks for the lurk, AFKC. Thank you so much for the lurk. Lurks are always greatly appreciated. I do kind of like her design, Saren Prime. She does have a really nice design, I think. And I went with the infested. Look to her because I think it just really works.
Fucking Metroid Dread was the biggest fucking tease of all time. Because we're sitting here waiting on another Metroid Prime, fucking 3D Metroid game. And they're like, oh yeah, 3D perspective goes straight to 2D.
Yep. And I'm just sitting there like, great.
They made it look so badass, only to fucking
Like,
piss me off.
don't get me wrong. I'm looking forward to a new Metroid game. But I really prefer the way the Prime series are because the Prime series games have.
It's been too long.
It's been too
They
long.
had that shitty 2D one not that long ago.
I wouldn't call it shitty. It's just the factor that it's more of the traditional ones. It's more of the traditional ones. And I think
The fact that it's 2D is not shitty. It's the fact that they made the fights shitty.
yeah. The fights are really, really bad. And that's kind of the biggest issue.
Yeah, I forgot I have a Pandero Prime set.
Excuse me. But yeah, most of this day has been basically going to farm Ivara Prime. You will find out very soon.
What's up, what's up?
Hey, how's it going, Panda?
It's going.
Long time no see. Or talk, I guess.
This one for kill 1,500 enemies, I figure if that's left over at the end, we could just jump into survival with Equinox.
I mean, I'd be down for that because I have whatchamacallit, I have the Eximus as well, so we could honestly just do like ESO.
Yeah, we could definitely do that. I'd be down for that. I do gotta finish leveling up Saren
If I may
Prime
say,
though.
Operator, your chosen Warframe
I mean,
suits
it
you.
wouldn't have to be like sweaty ESO.
True. That's for sure.
I doubt I'd have trouble with ESO, it's just I never bothered with ESO.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
I just fucking bought Korra and I'm like, that's it.
Like, I mean,
Onslaught is fun, it's just
I
can't stand it all day.
I have been kind of curious to try and farm Korra, like at least for the second one, because I bought it on both accounts that I have. I have both the PC and also the Switch, and I bought her on both accounts, and I do not regret that whatsoever. I love Korra to death, but I'm like, if I'm gonna
100% honest with you, I won't be fucking do that again.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Like, it's kind of one of those things.
Me, Thickendorf, and I want to say, I don't remember who our third and fourth just kept alternating.
Yeah.
It ended up being, when I finished it, it ended up being one of the best nights. I hit like my first big sub goal. Like, it was a big night, but point being, it was absolutely awful. I think it was like something like 72 tries to get the part to drop for just like one part.
Ouch.
Yeah.
That was like me in this morning with Ivara Prime Chassis, because I was trying to farm it for a friend on PC, and I went through 86 relics before it finally dropped. And you know, of course, the one that actually drops it is not Radiant. I'm like, I can't afford a fucking Radiant, but here's a relic. Let's just hope it ends up being it. And guess what? It freaking is. And it's always the time when you're about to give up.
We fucking got trampoline again, which just reminds me of the time I got in with randos, and immediately, because it was right after the daily reset, immediately we all started bullet jumping into the same wall.
I'm gonna have fun with that one tonight.
Oh yeah.
Like, no one said a damn thing. We all just turned the same direction and bullet jumped directly into the wall 150 times.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna do the weekly IATAN, and then I'll be up for invite.
I'm still gearing up.
All right, sounds good. This won't take me that long.
And then we also got the 20 Inglide, so Equinox will make that easy.
Equinox, Korra, Zephyr, Korra. Like, there's a lot of frames that just make it too easy.
We could actually, like, if we wanted to do that, we could high draw real quick to start the enemies and finish off your Sarin.
That could work.
Just so I can get back into the mechanics again, because, you know.
Yeah, you've been playing a lot of Apex recently.
I've got a hot tip on it. Knew it. Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, I hear ya. Just give me a boat.
I've been a wee bit discouraged with Warframe for. I got denied for content creator as
What?
the only Switch person that's applied or been able to apply. So.
That's kind of frustrating.
Yeah, they've skipped me on 2 waves now, so in the cards for me.
Like, I mean, the only thing I could possibly see is maybe the fact that you don't stream just Warframe.
You know the drill. Get in.
Well, I mean,
Get the IATAN treasure. Don't get killed.
Right now,
Simple, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Azzy, topic voice, but you already said you were in. What slot? Primary, secondary, or melee?
I stumbled across an Orokin codex that said this tower was known for its beautiful IATAN treasures.
Game on it a while, been
Unfortunately
playing
for
it.
you,
Yeah, I
it
mean,
was
I
also
actually was
known
watching
for its
some gameplay
deadly
of that, and
security apparatus.
intrigued me. Like, definitely intrigued me. It's not really my style of game, but I enjoyed watching it, and I like actually found myself looking for more content creators on that game.
Panda, guess what happened earlier? Toxic got a little adventurous behind Raptor's house. Looked off in the distance and said, "Babe, that mountain's in my way." So I fucking ran. So if you want cobblestone, I'm
Well,
gonna have
this should
some.
be fun. Maybe you
Dude, we
should
have a full
stretch
double chest we can
first.
fill up with
You
that.
know, limber up.
You said weakest weapon, but it's like what position?
I honestly don't care. The weakest in your opinion, whatever.
Well, any melee is just overpowered, so I assume not melee.
Yeah. Primary, I guess?
Primary right now,
Yeah,
until they
chin
do the bug
stuff.
fixes,
There's
is
an
kind of the
IATAN
weakest one.
nearby. Ha! You've
I mean, it
got
could always
it.
just
Now
be
bring it
stun.
home.
Yeah.
Our Warframe is strong.
Okay, one mod I really freaking need is Primed Firestorm. Because I tossed that on my Kupo Algoress. Holy fuck, I'm gonna be able to clear Hydron with one grenade. Oh, it's gonna be so overpowered.
The knockback on
Yeah.
I'm looking at my melee Azzy to see if I have anything. I do think I have Kagaki at the moment.
Just do a quick vaccination because I do not have for once.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. We're gonna run those too, but yeah, for sure. So you don't get kicked. That makes sense.
Yeah, I just did the Iatan hunt, so... Just finished.
Alright, Brat and Vandal, Lado Vandal. The weakest primary and... Well, Lado Vandal isn't the weakest secondary, but it's the weakest one I own right now.
Isn't Kunai technically... No. Kunai's actually pretty strong if you mod it correctly.
Any bladed weapons. I mean, Spyro Prime with no Forma and like no potato are insane.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Spyro Prime is like one of the only weapons you don't need to toss a potato in there to make it epic.
I'll do Brat and Vandal and then Stug, and I'm bringing in my Guandao because I need the level. Fair?
You're bringing your beat stick. Nice.
I have a Pico Prime set, I believe. Yeah.
Let's see here.
Wait, Q. Speaking of mine, did you see my cat?
Yes.
See my cat's name.
I shall use a
Operator, your chosen Warframe suits
Destreza Prime.
The cobbled double chest in my house and in the community center, both full, and there's plenty of mountain left to get.
Wow.
Oh God.
Awesome. No, like we were extremely busy today, me and Q.
Oh yeah, yeah. And
I
was
still haven't.
Still watching my niece too, so just going back and forth with that.
That was nuts though. That entire whatever they did to change all of that up was absolutely insane.
Yeah. Got you those melon seeds too, so we can get those going.
Melon seeds and glowberries are growing now, Azzy.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Glowberries are actually really interesting, and they have a light count of 19.
I was kidding.
I never knew something in the game could have that.
I know.
That high.
Like a torch is like 10 or 12, I think.
It was fucking
Yeah,
hilarious.
I always thought those were the highest.
Every time
maybe
we found,
lava, but dang.
I think glowstone's brighter than that.
every time.
Yeah,
we found
glowstone
an
is the
axolotl,
brightest item.
You would plug up the water, which I needed to pick up the axolotl, and I'm like, damn, god damn it, Panda, I have to go find more water.
37 axolotls, you're fine.
37?
I got
Dude,
4.
you just don't understand where we saw, like what we ran into. It was a mine, like we found like the first like abandoned mine shaft. But the layers to this, it went from like 10 all the way up to 23, like as far as layers go of the mine.
Oh, sweet baby, Jesus fucking Christ.
We found a total of, I think, 6 chests. There's still a spawner in there, and I can't find where it's at, though. Because I can hear it. So
I
it's
haven't
somewhere.
found an abandoned mine shaft yet.
Next time you get on Minecraft, I'm gonna go in and just find it for you. And just torch it, if that's fine.
I like how I found those.
love challenges.
We found those other 2 axolotl, and I'm just like, alright, I'm just gonna smelt enough iron to make 2 buckets so I can scoop them up. And then you throw in all of your iron, I'm like, well, we're doing this now.
Listen, I had 12 stacks of coal. So
Just
I had
12?
Stacks, yeah,
Well, then again, in my realms, I only have myself playing regularly.
I had 12 stacks of 64 of coal. So you threw iron in, and I'm like, fuck it. And then I came back and there's 3 more furnaces, and I'm like, fuck it. So I'm throwing all of my iron in. And had you not started clearing it, I was gonna throw my gold in there because I had 2 full stacks of gold stuff too.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
I've
so
been
many
thinking,
achievements,
Operator.
but I wish you well.
I
on that,
thought
Arson.
you'd want to know.
Minecraft maybe later. It depends how fast we get through this. It's not gonna be a very long stream tonight because I threw out my shoulder yesterday. That's why I didn't stream last night. I wasn't feeling so hot. I took pain meds. I haven't taken my pain meds, but I've taken a shit ton of Tylenol today just so I can function tonight. So if it starts acting up, or like, I might just have to call it. Like, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Like I was, what happened was I was holding my daughter and I turned a different way while holding her. So it's like, I mean, picture yourself like turning your body wrong with like a 35-pound weight. Like,
Yeah.
it's not a, yeah, it hurt.
You essentially became a wrung out rag, sort of.
Yeah, basically. All right, so you guys are okay with Hydron then?
Yeah.
Yep.
Make sure I got my...
I'm just gonna see if I have any secondary to level up.
While clearing out that mountain, a few mountain goats spawned. Got toxic to go and grab the leads and grab those. So they're sitting outside the mine right now.
Dad bod issues? No, it's my shoulder I injured in college, playing a college sport. I'll let let me know when you know about that, Raptor. Yeah, big flex.
Yeah, my realm started out in a desert, so I'm not near any mountains. I have found a glowstone cave though, or not a glowstone, the amethyst
Thank you,
cave.
host.
Yeah, Amethyst
Geode.
Geode.
Yes, I have a huge cave
We
with
are
lots of
on,
those.
I think number 3 geode. I think.
Yeah, sloth. That's
First one doesn't count. First 2 don't count, unfortunately, because we abandoned that area. Thank you for the host, Azzy.
Mm-hmm.
I hope Metroid 5 is good, but it's being banned by the same. Yeah, I don't know. No, it wasn't Metroid 5. It was Metroid 4.
Yeah, Metroid 4.
The horror game.
Our position
and I was
has been
actually
compromised.
intrigued with the fact that
Defend
it's
the
a,
cargo until
it's a
reinforcements
horror
arrive.
game. I thought that was kind of dope.
The
That's
Grenier have
they're
no honor.
officially calling it Metroid 5.
I'm upset.
No,
with
Metro
the one.
5 is in production. I will fight you on this. I will fight you on this. Metroid 5 is in production. Metroid 4 is the horror game, and it's called Dread, and it's a fusion game.
I am upset with the Dread, just because of the way they presented it. Because they're like, 3D perspective. It's gonna be the new Metroid Prime game.
Nope.
It's 2D.
Everybody was like, Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime! And then, like, this opening cinematic even teased to that.
Yeah.
I fucking hate them. They knew what they were doing, and I fucking hate them.
No, Metroid, I'm telling you, Metroid 5 is still in development.
No.
But they were fucking teasing
For
us.
the Lotus.
They could have been like, hey, it's still in production. And I would have been happy with that. No, they decided to fucking tease us with it.
Yeah, I kind of like how I have Saren Prime colored actually, with darker colors, purple overlay. I think it really works good.
Also, we just slice.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I get why people aren't excited about it, don't get me wrong. I get why people aren't excited about it, but for me, it was a selling point because it's not like the other Metroid games.
I'm not shitting on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
So, we were doing our podcast this morning, and we decided we were just talking about the Nintendo dev stream, and then we started talking about our plans for Ghost Phaser. So, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. We are going to be revealing a lot when the video actually goes live. Yeah.
Oh, it's aim slide, not slide.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sitting here sliding.
I got men enough to do
I mean, I'm Zephyr. Ready to? Everything's an aim I like it.
Since I did that, it hasn't gone down once. So it's also asexual.
Mario's outfit stuff. I literally almost sent that to you, like, not.
I don't know. I've never been a big fan of Mario Golf personally.
Right, so, not speaking towards the game, Raptor is a golfer.
Yeah.
And actually pretty damn good at it. So, he's like, he'll play like the PGA games and stuff like that. He got invited to it. He got invited to a tournament.
I don't know many people who know the ones I do know who go based on the
Tailwind or no?
I don't believe so. Oh yeah. I'm okay at golf, mind you.
So, here's the thing, Arxen. Metroid has never really appealed to me in any way, shape, or form, other than Samus. Like, other than that, not really. Like, the story isn't. I mean, the story's kind of cool, but like, the games have never been intriguing to me in the slightest. So, like, when I saw like just the interaction that between the cinematics, that's how the gameplay is, with like legit 3D animated cinematics. That's a bigger one.
So you want to leave after 5 waves? Since Azzy's not here?
Oh shit, yeah,
Sorry.
Nah, it's all good, Azzy.
I'm just tail winding it up.
I'm leveling up Bosmu because I have a ribbon for it.
Reinforcements available. Choose to
Sorry,
leave now
Storyless.
or continue fighting.
Spitters or quitters.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Broke the all-time record for top golf score.
I've been golfing a couple times. It was something my grandfather loved doing, so
I'm
that's
more
where
of
most
a
of mine.
Frisbee golf player, fan, whatever than I am regular golf.
Yeah.
I remember.
Meaning that I don't like regular golf at all, but I'll go play disc golf. I can't right now, but
I think the one world record I ever went to try and beat, which I succeeded at, was Pokemon Pinball.
Wait, Pokemon has a pinball?
I was a world record
Yeah.
holder for Subway Surfers.
You were? Learn something new every day.
I beat the world record legit on my Game Boy Color for Pokemon Pinball. And then I'm like, alright, how do you submit your world record? Oh, they have to watch you do it? Yeah, fuck that.
So it used to be. It used to. Subway Surfers launched as a Android-only game, like most softwares and phone things do.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for this dude to leave.
Also, apparently it's a thing that the mountain goats in Minecraft can ram you when you're not looking.
Yes.
I learned that the hard way. I went AFK to tab out so I can message someone back, and I just hear "Bah, ram."
And he kicks you off.
I
Do
tab back in.
do you have to train, like, tame them?
I don't know.
You can
but I
tame 'em?
fucking tab back
Well, you
in
can
and
tame
I
most
found
animals.
button.
That was a question. Like, is that why, like, you have, like, they'll bump you because you're not?
Operator,
Whatever.
are you enjoying the
I don't
view?
know.
I'm gonna Google this real quick.
I just
Operator,
had
you
my
have
back
remembered
turned
well
to it.
how the Tenno arm themselves.
So what do you think about the Deep Slate cobblestone?
I like this. I like it when it's smooth or cut or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. I don't know.
It looks like kitchen backsplash.
Yeah.
Like, subway
Okay,
tile.
so you
It's
can tame it to where it won't attack you.
It's annoying to hear your footsteps on it, but it's not nearly as bad as walking on tough.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Yeah, I agree.
So is the new andesite sound.
Yep.
When I was in my portion of the cave today, or the mine today, it was awful. It was literally like a 30-block chunk of just andesite.
Oh god.
Painful.
I just
Like
like how
you know how gravel has that like fun. It's like a worse
The enemy
version of
is
that.
at a
Yeah.
rest stop. You must defend our equipment
Like how
until
the one
reinforcements
time I ran
arrive.
in the other direction, I run into that
You'd
and
think they'd
immediately
clone
like,
something a
and,
little less ugly.
I did that too, and you were in your menus and let me die. I lost 56 levels for
Since I started my realms, I think I've lost 72 and all because of lava. I've basically just be mining and then I go down. And I'm like, ah shit, I'm in lava! Fuck! Well, I guess this is death.
I heard a skeleton nearby, but I thought it was close up enough that it wasn't.
No, like I was trying to say, like there's more to the game. His points away.
And I went back to putting more iron in, and then I tab out and help, and then you die.
Hey, I just got back from the bathroom. What oh, you died.
So literally, he was in his menus, and I said, Q, I need help because like I dropped down and hit a thing and like all the gravel came through.
Yeah.
Which exposed like an entire cave.
Oh.
In that cave was a creeper, 3 zombies that were armored, and 2 skeletons. I couldn't get out. Yes, yeah. I got the first one, and then I was like,
Yeah, it does slash damage now.
That one time.
literally, it was
That time we brought the fucking gravel down on your head. I had to fucking
Listen, there wasn't a sign of gravel anywhere. I found one iron block.
Yeah.
Like, that's the other thing. That was the thing. I found one iron block and it knocked everything down. And I was like,
no.
And I almost brought it down on your head a second later.
That was so hard switching my shovel. Like, I got this. Efficiency 4.
So
I
far.
was using my efficiency 4 pickaxe. Or I mean my efficiency 4 axe. I was like, fuck the durability on this shit. I'm getting out.
Fuck this shit out.
I got that gravel off me so fast.
I was like, because I started swinging and I was like, I didn't think it would go this fast. And I was pretty sure.
To me, wasting big gravel. Crouch. You little happy game.
Yo, I'm vibing with Zephyr right now.
Zephyr's a lot of fun to play as, that's for sure. I wouldn't necessarily call it that they worship Regal. It's the factor, as you'll find out later, he's the founder of the Red Veil. Yeah.
Well, there's nowhere to find Mylon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do an Apex night wrong legends.
Yeah.
God, no. I don't know what that is, but it sounds
Or like you don't play your game. Like I very clearly have like 2 to 3 mains, or like 3 to 4 mains that like I'm comfortable with. And you don't do that.
Ready.
You don't play
As you can
everything
handle
else.
more of the enemy. Keep fighting.
Yeah, I'm
Another
doing
opportunity
it
to
right
extract.
I already did it.
They should give Zephyr a passive double or another like a second one.
They really should.
I noticed they
Memorized
changed.
someone has great.
I noticed they changed it to use that little pad to jump off for better bullet times.
Yeah.
It doesn't do that anymore. It only buffs hers.
Yeah.
I just never noticed it before. Because usually I don't use it with
Yeah, I mean it's.
I don't use her often. I just noticed that a while back when I was running Necros farming with some
Yeah. Yeah, and he wants to farm Wisp, and I'm like, well, you have to do a lot of story quests.
Yeah, he's good.
And then he's like, well, I absolutely refuse to do Chains of Harrow. There's no way to avoid it. It's a required quest. Well, I want to do the sacrifice, but I don't want to do Chains of Harrow.
I don't see why people are so afraid of that.
Yeah, I mean, like some people like me, some people like audio.
I agree. I went into it like, I'm already a god, so what's the hurt? Ghost?
Yeah.
I was so bad at the game when I did it, I had to get multiple different Warframes just to be a fake easier.
I do think it's like, suddenly your MR19, MR18 can't.
Yeah.
The only problem I had before was I ran out of synthesis crafts.
Yeah.
Hell, I started it the first time before they put that in the game. I started
Ouch.
it the first time without
Yeah. Now, I would say that's the most... But they're my enemies.
Not anymore.
All I'm doing is going around with it active on that 270k damage stored.
I like how sometimes it works through walls and then other times it's like not.
Yeah. It's a pain in the butt sometimes. Which I was just kind of looking at some of the people some of the creators that they have. And you know, I think there's only like 2 Switch creators.
There's no Switch creators.
There's none?
Have a Switch.
Fucking, I think it was Twitteros who,
It's like Osmo Set has a Switch.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they hardly
Yeah.
Twitteros, I think it was, whenever, they were getting rid of the creator program, they took his away, and then people were like, hey, your Switch account still has the creator logo, and he was like, fuck, it's there! So he was still a creator on Switch, but
but he never does anything. I mean, there's several creators. Charlottesard, he started fresh on Switch.
I would say grab 10 bench. 10 or 20. The more the merrier. But honestly, I wouldn't say more than 30. I think that's really the only thing that I'll ever use the traps for.
I mean, the traps are really nice. you have all the
Weak.
it becomes
Weak.
You can use some
Level up your focus.
Yeah.
You don't need traps.
Y'all don't
Oh,
just
yes.
use Cora's vulnerability that locks him down.
It doesn't work sometimes on synthesis.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I murdered it.
I grabbed like 2 and I was trying to say that one was at, so
Yeah, so far I'm at 5 of 30.
they're all marked. To be fair, if we go into survival later,
Reinforcements available.
Are we good?
Oh, yeah.
Jackos?
Choose to
We need
leave
more.
now.
Well, Siren's gonna be done. Yeah. So you can always leave.
We're done here. The extraction team.
Because yeah, she's at 29.
Time to evacuate.
I have to after we take a break, so I'm gonna walk away for a few seconds and then I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
I need to
Alright.
swap my weapons out anyways, now that I've done 2 runs, one with you, Azzy, and one without, for the worst weapons I have.
I'm leveling up Distreza Prime.
People like it, it's just I have a bias against rapiers.
Yeah.
Because they're shit weapons IRL.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Bosmo is done. How do I want to build the Bosmo?
Fucking, I liked the Bosmo. It was extremely good whenever it launched. Whenever it launched with Scarlet Spear. But apparently they nerfed it, and now it's not so great.
Yeah, that's how a lot of things are.
Yeah.
Like, it
They
didn't
make it-
seem OP at all. Like, I even put it on the shelf, like, I have better things. So, the fact that they nerfed it is unneeded entirely.
Sometimes I think they just nerf just for the sake of nerfing. Like, it's kind of sad.
I gotta do something to try and keep the game alive. 'Cause
Yeah.
Everything
reach
in
this point in
orders,
the game,
operator?
really
Is that
does seem to
Keep
fine?
it alive by kinda taking
I
the
will
fun
attempt to
out of
bypass
a
this fault.
weapon. A weapon that's not even that old. You add something new, you want people to play it.
Yeah.
So you take away the stats that made it fun.
So what are we looking to do? Survival? Or
Alright, let's see
okay.
come back.
I gotta get around to trimming my mustache.
I shaved that bitch.
Yeah. And my beard's getting a bit long, so I might trim that a little bit.
Alright, we're back.
Welcome back.
Thank you for that break, Raptor. I appreciate it. Hey, what were you talking about nerfing?
So I was looking at my Bosmo and they nerfed it recently. And we were kind of talking about that.
Not recently, but a while back. It was a fun gun whenever they added it, and then they just like made it less fun. Like, I already had a problem with the fact that I didn't have the rumblies when I shot it, because it's a silent weapon. But they fucking
Bosmo. I'm trying to. The sentient weapon?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was Scarlet Spear.
yeah.
I got it on the next one because I didn't care for it. What was nerfed on it? Because that wasn't in any of the updates.
I think they nerfed the overall damage, if I
Apparently
recall.
People say they kind of nerfed the stats a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not on any of the patch notes that I've ever seen. I follow that intently because I follow what's gonna tank on Rivens, so that helps me dictate like what's gonna sell or not.
Yeah.
That's just what I heard.
I would beg to differ. I don't think that one's been nerfed at all in any way, shape, or form. Unless you mean like the radial attack, which in case like everything got a slight nerf on the radial attack, because some weapons were completely
Now, just in case
unusable.
some of you ain't
Some are
doing
still
all this out of the
unusable to this
con.
day.
Oh, yes.
Ta-ta, lovelies.
I'm gonna run the Aphidai. It's been a while since I used it.
I'm running a Gridlock.
But I mean, you'll see devs nerf based off of usage.
Yeah.
Because as a designer, if I send you something and you don't use it, it's very upsetting because I spent hard hours and working on it. So if everybody's using one weapon, that would be why the nerf is. But Bosmu has not been nerfed. I would bet money. I'd bet the 838 plat that I have right now on it. Outside of the, let me preface that, outside of the radial damage nerf, because that was a thing, that still needs nerfed in my opinion.
I think I have another Sarin Prime set I need to sell as well.
I'm doing all right, Dad. How you doing, man? I'm hurting, but you know what? We're pumped full of Tylenol and goodies that Azzy generously donated. What your donations went to, my guy.
Oh. Fair enough.
So I'm sitting good right now, but we'll see how he's feeling in about an hour or so. I'm kind of taking it easy, honestly.
Okay.
Okay, I'm actually gonna have to screenshot the video. Because I'm like, Metroid Dread is known as Metroid 5. That is a fact.
Well, then it's Metroid 4 that they stopped production on. Like, one of the games got put on a hold and they released Dread. That's my point.
Metroid 4 is the one they're still working on.
I don't keep up with any of it. I just know that people were mad because it's not the one that's been in development. That back in January, they announced that they're putting a hold on or like scrapping it and like redoing.
Metroid and Metroid Prime are separate series.
Yeah.
So this is Metroid 5, but Metroid Prime 4 is delayed.
Yeah. Metroid Prime 4, technically they've already scrapped 3 times. This is the 4th time.
God damn.
Yeah. Apparently the team is having a lot of issues trying to come up with a new idea of what's going to happen in the 4th game.
If they can't,
Dead, good, just in the stream. Dude, I'm glad to hear that game was good, homie. Like, it looked amazing. There is a ninja-based battle royale for PC right now. It's in beta and it looks. I mean, it like. I don't the way when I looked at it, like mix Warframe and what's the Dead Souls or whatever that game is called?
Dead Cells.
Huh?
Dead
I heard
Cells.
two different. Not Dead Cells.
Dark Souls?
Dark Souls. Yes, Dark Souls and Warframe together and add it to a battle royale.
It sounds interesting already.
It's got the visuals of Dark Souls in my opinion. Like what the preview that I watched, the in-air movement and stuff that you can do in Warframe in a battle royale setting. And it was like it's in beta and I'm like, why haven't I heard more? It was another E3 announcement. But it's genuinely one of the cooler looking gaming concepts I've seen.
Did you hear that there's gonna be like an Xbox mini fridge or something coming out this December?
I thought they were gonna do it as a meme, just kind of like to show off, hey, look at we what we built, not an actual thing that Microsoft
I
is.
mean, they already like memed the air fryer, so
Yeah.
it is what it is. All right, let me see what I still need to do. I'm Zephyr, so it doesn't matter. But
Or balance fishing.
we could force fish there. I mean, that'll take no time at all.
Yeah.
Kill enemies is still a thing. 10 nightmare missions. Is there even 10 active? That's the
Let's
question.
have a look.
It releases August 12th officially. Man, I hope that thing comes out cross-console, cross-platform, something. Works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
We have a lot.
6,
There's well over
7,
20.
8, 9, 10, 11. Let's go! Alright, did we see any captures first? Because I can knock those out.
I'm not seeing any captures.
LOL, let's do the survival infestation with gravity mode, and I'll play Zephyr.
Alright, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Hell yeah.
Defense. Death detonation mode. This is all easy. Alright, we'll just go down the list. Nightmare vampire mode. We'll do crossfire corpus, starting at the top.
Alright. What version? What is that?
Huh? Crossfire? Exterminate? Crossfire?
No, like, I mean, what's the attribute?
Vampire mode?
Okay.
That's health drain.
I haven't legit used Indaros in a while, so I need to do that.
I was honestly gonna play some Nidus. I still may if we do a survival. I haven't run him in a long time, since before you wouldn't get banned for sitting in a mission for 4 hours. God, my arm.
Okay, I guess if anything, I'd subsume something into the
You guys all ready?
storm slot.
I'm ready.
Alright.
That's the checkmate, bud. 10 kills and 44k damage. Yeah, that I mean it. I know people don't like battle royale as a whole genre, but it was one of the more unique ones I've seen done.
Yeah.
For sure. Like the concept of that, all of that's been sitting there. It just hasn't been implemented. That was what was cool.
Like, I'm not a huge fan of battle royales. Like, there's some that I do like. Splatoon is technically a battle royale, but unfortunately, because their servers doesn't really like my internet connection, I disconnect on a regular basis on Splatoon. And it's kind of sad, because I actually like the game a lot, but I can't play it.
Battle Royale, I think I might have fun with this chivalry. We go in, just
Not
fucking
crossfire
leave it
exterminate.
Liars.
Tenno,
Literally
I need
said,
you to get inside
crossfire.
enemy data vaults and
Yeah, well.
retrieve crucial intelligence.
alone. Go in, have a bunch of knights and archers and shit. Go after each other.
Everybody's health is drained, right?
Yeah. Well, except I have recover, so it drains a little bit and then it recovers. So that might be also affecting everybody
Be
else's.
on the lookout for increased security.
Yeah, it's
measures.
crossfire.
The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
I'll go for A. Oh, and by the way, on the podcast, we actually use a real name, so
Trigger the alarms now. The enemy will start destroying data.
Oh yeah, it's strange.
yep. Yeah, I can see Cucumber's health going down just a tiny bit, really.
Fucking nearly 5.
How
health.
fucking long are these doors taking to open?
Too long, in my opinion.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot I have health link on translates, so now for health is like 6.
Fuck.
Data destruction is imminent.
Oh my god,
You need
these
to
people-
hurry.
You said you got A?
Yes.
Sure? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They destroyed.
Heck,
This
that's
must not
still
happen
right,
again
though.
with the next vault.
Sorry, I don't know what the hell the camera spotted. Especially it being a dead camera that supposedly spotted me.
Homie, it's cones. Outside.
Yeah, well. Cause yeah, I killed the.
Well, it's a.
Yeah, so final Sloth. I'm actually
Oh,
playing with
it's
another.
so no ciphers. That's
Yeah. I just realized that going into it. I'm like, well, I'll just put a site. Oh shit.
Do you go into
Yeah, just using my operator. Okay, that caught me off guard. Either trigger an alarm and speed this, or that also works.
Oh, I hate this one.
You're on C.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I was
probably will fail it.
I was gonna head over to C and see what I can do.
But
Oh, we got B at least.
Yeah.
hey, it's always good to have a plan B.
Yes.
Please don't trip the lasers.
I'm being extra cautious.
Oh, I hate that one. But they made it even bigger, so you gotta go even
Alarms
farther.
have been triggered.
Oh,
You need to
God.
retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete.
Auto breach is triggered, so this one isn't going to. Come on, damn it.
You
There we
got it.
go.
The data is
Oh.
still
Right on time.
The data we retrieved will have to suffice. Get to extraction.
You were on like a millisecond.
Oh, it said 6 on my screen.
No, like you literally had no time at all left.
Oh, I felt that in my balls.
We'll be fine.
I'm so tempted to make a joke off of that now. Fuck.
What's the joke?
I know.
Sorry, I failed A.
We only need the one, right?
Yeah.
I think you need 2 for Nightmare.
I just like how he T-poses to a surface dominance. And then he spins.
Another job well executed.
Yeah, Sloth, you like battle royales. Do you play Apex on Switch, by the way?
I run so fast. I have augments on. Homie. Oh, drifting contact.
Well, that's cool. I don't have that one.
That's a great mod. It's not even an identified one. Lol.
Yeah, we got fucking trash identified. We got identified rush, which is one I already have. We have identified pressure point. And then it doesn't... Right, we didn't get the third one.
It was credits.
Remember, I failed at A.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Alright. What's the next one?
So this is like Zephyr. She's kind of like
Rescue.
anti-gravity, but I put basically a minus friction mod on her, so that everything is like basically when I have mods when she's not on the ground, it the damage is basically negated at this point. I think I'm at 92% damage reduction while in air with this build.
So next one is another vampire mode. This is the next one down the list if we're just going to
Hey,
continue.
Hold homie, I know you're eager to get going, but let me look at missions before you start missions.
Okay, I just canceled.
I mean, like, you just triggered rescue. I mean, we can do another hack one.
Well put
like,
together,
it'd be easier if we
operator.
did something.
Now get out there and,
Agreed.
Cut down the...
and make the
Low
Lotus
gravity
proud.
mode survival.
I'm just gonna swap my builds, and then we'll be good.
Low gravity.
I am
with
always
nothing.
up for the cringe of dad jokes, homie. Yo, Streamlabs added analytics. I do not want to look at that.
You kind of lagged out mid-word, and I'm just like, they added what?
Oh no!
Analytics. I didn't even say anal. I said anal.
I
Still,
know,
it
but I'm
sounds
like,
so
what?
close.
Keep in mind, it's all about.
Clips power. Honestly, Blood Altar and Naros.
Blood Altar Necros. It feeds his Shield of Shadows.
Yes.
Fuck Sandstorm. Give me that Blood Altar.
Did you really just... No, you did. Okay. I was gonna say, did you get rid of Pocket Sand?
No.
I just realized you said sand.
Always keep pocket sand.
You need Pocket Sand.
Yes.
Pocket sand!
Pocket sand for the win.
Wrong with a little
You
pocket
gotta
sand.
jailbreak that shit.
I feel like one of these. I should probably play my Necros Prime and put Dread. Probably get rid of Fear. Yeah, Dread from Sevagoth. Gloom, that's it. Sorry, I was thinking Metroid.
You must provide cover for alarms. Set off the alarms and keep the
Yeah.
infested busy.
I like my
A
desert
stream
guy
of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound.
Zephyr right now. Could let me have my fun at Bad enough I gotta take. Oh, I gotta take
I got rid of my tornado.
I will probably be doing the same thing.
There's a Cephalon fragment if anybody needs.
We'll check. Oh.
I fucking Blood Altar and none.
Oh, never mind.
That's actually why I ended up scanning it. I'm just basically walking around and then suddenly I see the codex things pop up. I'm like, oh, Cephalon fragment, cool.
I'm actually one away from this. Ready?
I've delivered a life capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you.
You mean we actually discovered a codex file that Cucumber doesn't have?
It's probably because I stopped whenever I got all the messages from
Yeah.
Oh, you got all these.
YouTube tutorials.
But he hasn't gotten all of them. He doesn't know.
Like, I believe I anymore.
Shame. Yes, I do. They chase achievements all the time.
Just not on stream.
Life support incoming.
5 stages. The first one's denial.
They've gotten the majority of them, but like when there's achievements to be had for different games.
Yeah.
Have a blowy upper without a blowy downer.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Ah, brother.
Just waiting for someone to do that.
Jeez.
I'm just waiting for a mob rush of infested, but as he keeps chasing.
I'm just trying to fly around. Oh fuck.
Conveniently.
Hey, I'm at least kind of trying to, you know, stay away so that you can actually get kills.
Be gone, not.
How long did we have to stay?
3 more.
Okay.
Fly.
I went to the ear doctor today and he told me I was deaf.
That's a good one, I admit.
I should share some of the dad memes I got off Facebook. You'd freaking love them.
Adhesive lamp glass.
Fun. Just throw that onto a pet.
No, throw it on the Penta.
Fucking mark the mod. It's part of the fucking metal challenge.
Yeah, that is one of them.
Resources are mods.
I hate scares that always do something. Depends on your.
Our operator is making progress. This will help our cause.
Yay! We got.
Go to extraction.
Dad joke.
I took your dad joke and raised you up. Yeah. Right now we're just doing some nightmare.
I didn't feel like it's a nightmare unless it was low gravity mode. Oh, it's
Yeah. Explosive units is fun. It seems to have been doing that a lot.
When one door closes, another one opens.
Dun dun dun!
Operator desync, so I have to go into operator to get through any doors.
Additional life
And then
support
I
has
randomly
arrived.
fell through the floor and it got back where I was. So it's going to take me longer to get there. Thanks, game.
Remember, kids, it's not a bug, it's a feature.
It's just like, hey, you fell through the floor. No,
what
I
happens when you
didn't.
slap
but-
Dwayne Johnson's butt? You hit rock bottom.
Huh.
That would be a very tempting butt to hit.
Also be a hard one.
Just break your hand.
Oh. Why are you not an extractor?
Because it fucking teleported me back and I have to go into operator to get through any doors.
No, that's solo extracting.
Yeah, that's why you see me jumping back and forth. That cucumber can get by. So I'm not pushing the timer to go down.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Yes, I noticed that after I finished saying that.
It's a survival.
Yes, but it disbands us from the group.
Yeah.
That'd be useful on Hildren. Vigor.
Prime Vigor seems like.
Yeah. That's actually a thing.
Oh yeah, that's what I have on myself.
Yeah.
Good shield getting. Oh my god. Toxic. That was a good one too. Where'd the pirate get his hook? From the second hit store.
So who's corrupted you? Panda? You? The child?
Listen, I have done nothing.
Was
Okay.
Bruce Hill in that Minecraft realm?
It's
Another survival. I'm alternating between the high level and the low level so I can get Xmas kills at the same time.
yeah.
What's
Fair
the
enough.
condition for this one?
Same thing, just survival, death.
Okay, I'm posting something in your memes.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, shoot. Oh,
Oh, what are?
I was stretching my arms and like not thinking.
Oh, God.
You alright?
Yeah, just give me a second. I was not thinking right there. That hurt so bad. Oh.
Don't you hate when ADHD prevents you from remembering that you're in pain?
Seriously, like I literally like had my hands on top of my head, and then I like rocked them back and forth like just antsy me sitting in a
that-
chair. Me.
It was at this moment he realized he fucked
He
up.
fucked up. Exactly.
Gotta love those moments sometimes.
Oh.
Do you like my space tractor of a ship?
Oh, it's fun.
You like my hood
Right.
ornament? Driving a caddy.
Yeah, I kind of like mine.
I thought it was a Rolls Royce.
Right now.
Distract the infested while a operative hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms to start.
It's a Lambo USO.
The infested
I don't know
are
about
releasing
the
toxic
demo.
spores
That
into
one,
the area.
'cause,
The emergency life
she doesn't-
support I'm delivering is your only chance for survival.
Leopards are in the shop.
Yes.
I just gotta love it when I forget what fucking is what on Warframe.
It's awesome now.
Ada was always decent. They just made it way more awesome. Like, I don't agree with a lot of the... Yeah.
And cheaters.
It was still a good joke. It was still a good joke.
Yeah. Because cheaters have flaws that are a lot more bad.
Yeah.
Still
How's
fun,
Chains of
but-
Harrow going, bench?
Jokes don't. Logical jokes. don't
Life
make
support on the way.
FN Muffix!
sense. In Africa, it's all
Yeah.
shots fired.
It's not as hard as you thought, is it? Is it? Chains of Harrow.
Shy.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area.
I like
Activating
how you
it
gotta
will
put
buy
someone
you
on a
more
stick to
time.
get health back and really gets going.
You're welcome.
Just impaling some peppers.
It's so quick to get health back with Naros.
Oh yeah, you guys do that.
What else I would put on Zephyr? more specificity. If we have any more spies. Next hack is an auto hack.
Yeah, I don't.
Take off my Helios. He's too overpowered in this mode.
Tenno, prepare
You still
for
have
life
him using the
support.
flamethrower?
Oh yeah, I won't take that off of him.
I don't blame you.
I mean, I might put like
Life
I
support
have a
activated.
loadout for like
Another life support capsule is now
Don't
available.
even mark me.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get the Nightwave things. Yeah.
Don't understand how much I have in my possession.
Well, time to go find all the ferrite.
Ran out a while back because I was
Yeah.
I mean, I still spam, and I think I have like over 1 million left. And that's after building all that shit in my dojo too.
Well, yeah, you basically have a completed dojo.
Yep. Me and 2 people.
Nice.
Heading to the meeting.
It's not gonna count because I already marked that one.
Ah, fuck.
Life support incoming. I've delivered another life support capsule.
Hey, supply things count. Life support.
They do?
I know it counts the
Yeah. Well, I've done mine, so I'm happy now.
Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause.
Let's go a little bit longer so I can get
Extraction is available
mod
if you.
parts.
Okay, sounds good. Which one is this one? What modifier is this one?
Additional life
Okay.
supply has arrived.
I will look at that one in a second. My ADHD. Oh god, my shoulder is like really throbbing. These. I'm flat head to it.
Okay, on our way.
Okay, so this is loading for y'all. This is the same map for whatever that event was.
Orifix Venom.
5 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not one of the best events.
I don't know. I still think my favorite was.
Enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not to say it was.
A lot of repetitive.
Yeah. repetition, I think, is kind of one of the biggest problems with it. It's the same mission over and over again. Like, at least that Starlight one had 2 different missions.
Another job well executed.
I got well tired. Yeah.
Yesterday there was a big
Spore
spider in the house.
saturation
I wanted to
is
kill it,
nearing
but my
critical
roommate told me
limits.
to take it out.
After that
We went
point,
for
no
nachos.
amount
He seems nice. Wants to be a web designer.
Oh,
You know, I hear a lot of stories about vampires in Europe, but none for Africa. And then it hit me. They bless the rains down in Africa. Yes,
these jokes are getting too good.
that was good.
Yep.
Airburst is much better than I said the same thing. I feel like Airburst is that and Turbulence is really in a really good spot. It seems.
I think they really definitely worked on buffing up all of her skills as a whole.
I haven't played her much. God, that hurt really bad. I might have to go put like some icy hot on it or something, or get an ice pack.
Yeah, do we need to do, man?
Yeah.
Let's do this one. It's a sabotage for Grenier, but it's death detonation.
Oh my god, so many.
By the way, on death detonation, it's not gonna help you with Necros, just so you know.
So what exactly is death detonation?
When they die, upon death, they explode.
Oh, okay.
So it's all cheesy effects, but it's really funny, like when it's Grenier. Corpus, not as much. Infested, they blow up looking anyway, or they look like they blow up anyways.
I'm curious what it looks like seeing Grenier self-explode.
It's the most entertaining one, for sure.
For some odd reason, I always thought it was a
Have y'all
countdown
not
timer
run-
on you.
Have y'all not run a lot of Nightmare? There's some really good.
No, I've never run Nightmare. Well, I haven't done it extensively, actually.
I used to do Nightmare a lot.
Last time I did Nightmare is
That's
when
why we
me
picked
and
up
the-
Perfect Contact tonight.
Yeah.
Wildfire was
Your
good,
target
yeah.
is the system mainframe.
Nightmare a
Payload.
lot. That's where my love for Nautilus came from. There's also,
My intel
fact that I
suggests
found
there
out the
are
hard
rich
way
enemy
that
supply
if you throw out a
caches in the
Spectre,
area,
it's gonna
but I am
attack you
unable to
instead.
pinpoint the exact location.
Sorry, what?
Search the fact if you are willing to
on,
shoulder
yeah.
the added risk.
if you throw out a Spectre in Nightmare mode, it attacks you instead.
Best I can do is a wolf peek. But I'm not gonna
That's actually kind of cool how they just explode.
Tandem with Airburst.
Tenno, get ready.
Oh yeah.
So it's like,
Predator
oh
is
yeah.
approaching. Your target is this location's computer
Us,
system.
in our area,
Find and access the
we're good
terminals.
with good lawyers.
Lettuce, you're you're implying the fact that we don't know how to defend ourselves.
We need to destroy the reactor.
He's dead.
The reactor will have tight
Did
security.
he ever actually
Watch
survive?
out for enemy patrols.
No.
Prosecutor down. Stay alert. There could be more ahead.
I hate this map.
This is one of my favorite defenses on this house set.
The defense ones I don't mind. It's the Sabo.
It's the same house
That's it. Get out of here.
Attack!
It's a run. It's a race to the end, and Panda won. Darn it.
Oh, you're surprised?
But yeah, I think my original.
This is a captain shouting.
Mission complete. Exit deployment channel.
In a weird voice or whatever.
Drifting contact. Yes.
I think my
Hmm?
original
Sorry.
missions that got me to play in Naros for these is the no shield mode.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm like, what does it matter?
I always ran Loki for a lot of these when I was solo for the most part. But I mean, I've explained my Loki build multiple times. He's one of the tankiest characters I use because of his high energy flow and a little mod that states will use energy to stop lethal damage. So basically, it's extra health.
Yeah.
And he doesn't eat a lot with his abilities, so. Not to mention you're disarming half of them anyways. Alright, that was a low. Speaking of, no shield mode, IO? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, we gotta do it, dude.
What? What are you thinking?
There's a mobile defense on Uranus, and then there's a defense on Earth. I'm trying to avoid the no shield modes, honestly.
Well, we'll have to do it eventually.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. By the way, did I ever send you my Zaku build?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
I have a screenshot of it. I tested it out. It wasn't bad. Looks like you put a lot of work into it.
Well, to be completely honest, it was actually Phantom that did most of the work. I just kind of copied what he had.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
This is just lift defense with Earth. Just boosted level. I think it was. It might be energy
Operator,
drain mode.
were you
question
visualizing
mark?
a bloody battle?
But they're level 11 to 16.
Me too.
So, I mean,
Sorry, I'm just throwing a couple mods on something.
we got
Good.
a decent range Korra. They'll just die before we see them, anyways.
Energy drain mode, so Lavos.
I want to say it's energy drain and no low gravity. I think that's what it was. It's either that one or no shield low gravity. I can't remember now.
This is gonna be extremely entertaining.
Love.
It's level 11 to 16. It's not like we're gonna die.
Lavos or Hilda?
Oh no, I mean it's the range I put onto something.
No shield mode on Hildren. Bet.
Alright, I'll take you up on that. What are you betting?
Alright, I'll do that.
Yakinos, you got it out. You have to.
Hey, I'll do that on the next no shield mission.
Alright,
And I'll bet.
I mean, she can't.
Our
she
position
can-
has been compromised.
And, like, we can put
Defend the
rejuve
cargo
and,
until reinforcements
all run,
arrive.
The health augment. She'll have like plenty of health.
Yeah. Never mind.
Spider web alchemist here.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that.
Just doing the dance of my people.
Thankfully, you have a lot of energy restores. I don't know, I might buy a second Korra so I can build an entirely different build.
Do it.
Well, a super ultra range. So like, I mean,
Why not just save money? Like a new loadout slot.
because unfortunately that still relies on the polarizations that I currently have set.
fair point.
And if I was to change any of the polarizations, I basically wreck one of my two builds.
Could you imagine if like you did this like level 1 5 and getting this much aerial on your jump?
Now that would be fun.
Oh yes.
I could have done the game fly on Peter. Cross map snipes. Like, Dead, this is like the level that you were playing. Like, could you I could bullet jump into a double jump and phase out of that. All this is fun as fuck. How are you invincible all the way up there?
Yeah, I think I put range.
Like that's just a double jump. That's just a double jump. I'm gonna hit my that's my goal.
I didn't realize that until I did it.
I know I worked hard on his build when he came out, and then I'm just like, alright, put him on the shelf for now.
Yeah.
I
I have a lot of frames like that.
But since then I haven't really done much with him.
Yeah.
Dude, I appreciate it, Dad. You have a good night, man.
Yeah, have a good night, Dad.
Yep, sorry. I was just curious what would happen.
What did you do?
Switch teleport.
Are you actually running Loki?
Yep.
I thought I lagged out.
Nah,
How did you use 100 kinetic siphon traps?
Look at that pretty stack here.
Jesus.
holy. Power of energy. Why though? What a fuck god.
Dang it, Ashley ruined it.
Before they changed the look of the energy pieces, back when it was just like a little plate thing.
Yeah.
Some friends and I were out on the plane battle, and they had like key-binders so they were running through and spamming it as fast as they could. They made a fucking energy pizza gun. It lagged us all out.
Oh yeah.
But you gotta admit it, it's pretty cool looking.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Just spammer dispensers.
Imagine if her 4 let you get your equipment back, like you go into your gear wheel and just fucking spam a bunch of shit and you get it all back.
See, that would actually make her 4 a decent ability.
She does get energy like used in that time back, so
Yeah.
It would make sense.
Swing.
I can just go melee and shit.
That's what you're doing.
I thought I was using my Ignis.
Was it yours?
I'm just using my rattlesnake.
Surely.
I am poking stuff with my sword. No, that's assuming Panda doesn't get to it first. I'm like, yay, there's a huge group of enemies. They all fade into obscurity. Fuck.
I mean, airburst combined with the ridiculous build that I have on me.
Oh yeah, laser
Grenades.
launcher.
Yes.
That's the one threat I have for is it only horizontal. It doesn't go to vertical enemies at all.
Yeah.
So although it's an AoE, it's a flat.
That's one thing I love about Equinox, though. Because she attacks in all directions with Mend to Maim. Yeah, true. Well, you know what I mean.
I'm gonna be that person.
Yeah, Maim can't actually, or Mend can't do any damage.
Just in his own mind.
I mean, I never said I wasn't.
That is true. That is very true. So, just for anybody keeping track, if you want to try and build another portal without using any diamond, because I haven't found any diamond in my world, and I'm like, I want to make an auto chicken farmer.
Buckets, lava.
Yes. I think it took a total of 13 lava buckets.
Just need the one. Scoop it, place it, dunk water on it, put the water back in it one by
You
one.
don't, I mean, you only need like a total of 1 bucket for it. But yes, there is 13 obsidian that you need.
Plus, I also fucked up a couple times, so, yeah, if Cucumber ever jumps back into my realms, he'll be seeing the fuck up. Because I wanted to make, yeah, I may want to make a couple things. I want to make an elevator in my house. So, you know, going from the main level to the area where my house actually is. Yeah, and magma blocks to make an up and down elevator. I also wanted to make an auto chicken farmer, kind of like what me and Cucumber built in the previous world that I had.
Are you able to find a...
But what, the chicken farmer? I'm curious as to why you need to do that.
Because we rely on,
Comparator.
yeah, comparator and repeater. They both require ports.
No, it's just comparator.
Oh yeah, that's right. I made Tuesday. I farmed forts. Not a lot though. Just enough.
Yeah,
Yeah, it takes like one for a comparator.
yeah.
Or yeah, chicken farm I just cool. I still like to interact. Plus it's good XP.
Yeah.
It's a cheap way to eggs. I used my first like auto sorting elevator queue. So it takes it from the hoppers into a water list up top and use it for dispensing. So it'll, if there's anything to be hatched, it will hatch.
Yeah, mine's just basically a repeater, then a comparator, and things just load from the top from a hopper. So anytime there's an egg that's placed in the hopper, it goes in the dispenser and then fired off immediately. Because
dispenser itself, it doesn't want to spit it out.
yeah,
Go through the hopper.
yeah.
It is a small space design.
I can send you my clock rig that I use for the dispenser.
Like, it was kind of frustrating because I was putting it together this afternoon and I'm like, why the fuck is it not working? Like, I mean, there's eggs in the dispenser. And then I think, wait, there's eggs inside the dispenser. Let's try putting these eggs in the hopper. And while I'm wondering why the hell it's not shooting off the eggs, there's of course eggs being dropped from below into the dispenser and firing them off. And I'm like, something's not right here.
I'm thinking of doing a dispenser build for a trash can.
Yeah.
So I could just dump straight in a truck and spit it in the
Sick, actually.
That would work.
Do it with a barrel.
Yeah. I might actually do that in my house.
Those ideas.
As he
What?
lots of build ideas.
I was thinking you were wrong with that.
Why were you making a ramen cart?
Same reason he made a fucking armor stand.
The fuck?
And then he made the juice stand the one time.
The twisted, that was actually a good build. I like that.
It was a good build, but he had it like one space where I could get around my house.
Oh jeez.
The positioning and spacing of it was not approved, but the design of it was, I enjoyed it. We made good use of it.
Yeah, I did, yeah. It was really
This time I'm planning to not build next to your house.
Because yeah, I was originally gonna build an elevator.
Go build it by the twisted chain or whatever it's called.
Twisted screw.
I was originally gonna build an elevator actually
I mean, wait, no.
about halfway down the mine shaft. But I'm just basically going straight down. I'm like, I don't think this lines up with my house. And then I break into a cave. I'm like, oh shit, there's a bunch of creepers. Fuck.
Yeah, that sure as hell doesn't go with your house. I'm so tempted to put down this scoop, and yet I'm not going to.
Don't.
point with that one bow where I'm just one-shotting shit that's not in here.
Yeah, I
So
like,
I'll be
we were in that place and I would like go around the corner and get Kate, get cute and all that, turn around and I can on my business. Cause I can swipe at it twice with my axe, or I can hide around the corner and get cute as
I saw you get slapped by a zombie, you're like, okay,
Bro, there were 3 in there, and they were all armored units. I was like, what the hell? They all had some type of gold or iron or like leather on, and I was
They
like,
were ready to fuck you up.
I think there was the one time I slapped down a fucking torch and you're like, that's creeper, nope. And I just fucking sniped it.
Yeah, you're supposed to aim for the tendrils on Chains of Harrow. You know, when you're in the final fight, and then there's Harrow in the center area.
I thought we were talking about creepers.
Well, no, it's just I'm also streaming as well, and Bench is on stream chat, or chat. So he's doing Chains of Harrow. Note, he originally did not want to do Chains of Harrow, and then he's like, well, I want this, I want this, I want this. Well, this requires you to, yeah.
It took me about a month and a half.
Sacrifice from Hera.
prologue.
It took me a couple months to do it originally. I just gave up and didn't to do it.
Chains of Arrow wasn't really that difficult.
Their Children's little pistol sidearm thingamajig
Yeah.
comes in it with her. That goes on her shield. Stronger than most of my fucking weapons at the time. So I was just one-shotting all the little parts. I could do everything except get the little motions. It was just that I couldn't do.
If you click the wrong
on
one.
the spectrum as well, I can confirm. No, she's not
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. I think the biggest thing is that
Yes.
hey,
I think you do actually do it with Operator.
I think I could replay it for a Hollow Knight. I just chose that's the part that doesn't matter. It doesn't affect you in the slightest. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, well you can't fail that one.
The scans.
Yeah, that was a pain in the ass. That's why I needed filters back then.
That's like the hunting and fishing too. Like, there was a period in time where that was like all I did.
I've already said it before, there was a period of time where all I did was
Yeah.
I just had fun with the mindless killing.
Well, we kind of all have fun with mindless killing.
I had a friend who kind of left me behind, so all I was fucking did was killing, so that's how I leveled shit, that's how I got resources, that's how I got money.
Yeah.
I just love when enemies are targeting you and they're just like, nah man, we're not gonna do damage to you.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Nice, we got Ice Storm.
Ice Storm.
Did looking
What's
at the
going-
K6 relic. Ice Storm!
What does Lith K6 actually drop?
Card Prime Blade.
Oh, okay.
What's Owen Wilson's favorite MMO? Oh no. Wow.
I'm gonna quickly BRB just to use the washroom. I'm still on voice chat though. Because you know, wireless
American
headset.
Folks, he said washroom. That's the restroom.
Canadian to English dictionary says he's going to take a shit.
He got a pom pom.
Nor a ping to hear from any listeners within tolerance.
Hey, at least you're not the guy that said they're gonna blow up a restroom in a fucking Home Depot, and they went to go take a shit, and the police got called and just laughed it off.
Wait, what?
We did actually have, while I was working at Home Depot, we had somebody actually put a bomb in the toilets. That, yeah, it was just nasty.
Okay. So the dude was in a Home Depot, and I'm just paraphrasing, so don't quote me on it, but the dude said they're gonna drop a bomb or something. They were just saying that so people wouldn't have to smell the shit he dropped. And someone
No. So here's how it went. The dude told someone that he's about to blow this shit up, so you better fucking stay out for a bit. And so people took that as a threat.
That's not a common turn of phrase. I feel like that's super common. I just
I've
leave
been
that shit up.
thinking,
Don't go in
operator.
there. Like I've said that.
I thought you'd want to know.
Well, you have to also think of the kind of people that you're talking to as well. Oh.
Alright, yeah, it kicked me too.
Yeah, I think it probably kicked me. I'll check.
I may have unintentionally left squad.
Sorry, I was AFK for a bit.
Failed to join session host unreachable. What?
Ah, pig. You just gotta fucking love.
What does that have to do with ping?
I don't know.
It's just the game dropping the connection.
Oh.
So we found these new chips that are Lay's garlic bread.
This is a exterminate, I think, or sabotage. One of the.
What's the modifier?
Just vampire.
But those garlic bread Lays are fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to try them out now. Fuck.
I'm gonna get another drink real quick, and then
No,
put some muscle rub on my shoulder. You guys can start it up. It's not that big a deal.
yeah,
Be right back.
just
Okay.
nothing will ever beat the chicken and waffles potato chips.
Chicken and waffles? That
Yeah,
seems like a very
chicken and
weird
waffles.
combination.
It sounds like a weird combination, but it's a popular one in some areas. But
I forgot my wife was right behind me. She just responds and I'm like, what? What?
But it's super good. Like imagine like the taste of chicken, but you got that sweetness of like maple syrup.
Okay.
What?
Maple syrup, it's Canadian sugar.
Like I don't know if you've ever had like the chicken McNuggets dipped in it's similar to that. It's real good.
The enemy
Yes.
has breached the bright portal in this Oracle structure. You are here to cut
Why
off their
not?
heads and stop them from
Have you never done it?
My intel
If you did, you'd
suggests there are
understand.
rich enemy supply caches
You
in
would
the area,
understand.
but I am
No,
unable to
chicken
pinpoint
McNuggets
their
are
exact
perfect
location.
with honey as well.
Search them out. if
Fuck!
they-
I knew I should have brought fucking Orkin keys.
They have honey there, just like they have the barbecue sauce. I fucking made that joke with my father before.
Portable
But he's
torsion
like,
beam device to
well,
force
moving
open
on.
the portal. Destroy and the device. That was a juggernaut. Lured out by the infested. Lay low and it should go away
like,
or amp up
we
the
were in the
draw it
garage
out.
grabbing never knew my real ladder.
Another. Virtue, integrity, and courage are my priorities. I can be approached, but never
So
pushed.
upset.
Befriended, but never coerced. Killed, but never shamed.
He's just
Here's to
alive, the
you,
door wasn't
dreamers.
opening.
That did it. Here comes the juggernaut.
Juggernaut? You mean the thing that I killed without having to actually shoot at it?
Juggernauts are easy cheese if you know what you're doing.
Fucking
Keep in mind I'm
remember when
Zaku,
Ember had-
so I didn't have to fire a shot. My guns took care of it.
Remember when Ember had World on Fire and you just run through his shit without ever seeing it before it died? It's
Yep.
it's like it's coming, it's dead. I'm like,
That's
what?
the one thing I never understood why.
Because a lot of people saw it as, oh, well, she just uses her for her four.
Yeah, skeleton boy.
Yes.
So they gave her abilities
must be
to
strong.
entail that she just uses her four.
Yeah.
So again, I don't understand.
Like she
This
was
shit's
like
gonna
Right.
last for over a minute.
she wasn't as good as Equinox
Yeah.
at just
Should
killing
be.
everything around her.
Yeah, click and move
but
it.
She was the easiest one to get. She got to do that.
Cash.
You think it's a bird?
So we just sort of started with that over.
Aw man, try putting it
The
on.
elevator didn't have one in it, Hugh. I know.
But
That's like the for sure spot right there.
Almost for sure.
You are erased and must be erased.
Oh, sorry, Cephalon Suit is coming to quote-unquote kill me.
oh Oh, hey, let me just...
I'm just standing here, my guns are just eliminating everything. Yes. Yes.
That's one cat.
Nope.
That was glowing. What? Is that a weird flicker of a light then? That was glowing.
That's gotta love when the game does that.
Ah, crap. I slipped.
I don't know.
Going down.
I lost my guns because I fell off the map.
Yes. I don't think that one is a thing.
No, they patched it out.
The portal.
You want me to hack the
travel in
security
one
or
direction.
hold off on it?
Start up the portal generators to
Oh, I don't
reverse
care.
their
I'm just
polarity.
killing enemies.
Ow. How the fuck did I die? No, I was at like perfect health and suddenly just dead.
We are.
It is.
Yeah, so vampire mode with an Eximus proc. You have how much health you
Yeah.
You're well.
Let the enemy get to me and I can come on a stick. There. Anyone need help?
If you need help, I'm just putting pepper on him. There you go, friend. You are strong now.
I swear it's not me blowing them up in the portal.
I think it's the Oculus.
I mean, I'm getting to the damage box, getting kills. Oh, this one?
Ah, yes. Just give you a rope full of space herpes. I'm sorry, what?
Pretty sure that's me. What's up, Reeves? How you doing, homie?
Yeah, I still gotta add more duration to Zaku. And more range too.
Device, but they've taken the void key. Find it.
My home.
Yay!
Hey, are we finally gonna meet Mr. Herpes?
Listen, last time I did this, it's my most liked TikTok, by the way.
Coming through that portal was a big mistake, Thanos.
The one where you
No,
Big
last time I did Sprag, I said, oh shit, I hate
She will
Sprag.
be
He's level
remembered.
202!
Who will remember you?
And then, like, I was Valkyr with my armor strip
You
from
got the
Ash,
key.
like the
Now
blades.
get back to the point.
And so I literally, like, stripped armor and one tapped with like, my melee, and I went, oh.
Maybe.
fucking, I've been getting more and more Warframe followers, so I may as well fucking
Go
let
through
some
the
of
portal.
you guys, some people
It's
who
about
like
to
some-
collapse.
Alright, after this mission, I gotta jump off for a quick second just to make a trade. It won't take too long.
Alright, well, I'm gonna keep running.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to press it. I bumped it.
Oh fuck.
Run away, run away.
Objective
Run away
complete.
from those
The void
responsibilities.
device
So,
are out of
everyday
commission.
life?
The enemy will not be returning anytime soon.
Yeah, I'm
Tenno,
playing
there
a,
are
character
still
I haven't played
undiscovered
in a
supply
long time,
caches in
to
the
be
area.
honest
You
with you.
may want to locate them.
Just barely.
Present, 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 present.
Got the one that's abandoning us, the one that's trolling us.
I'm not exactly abandoning you. Hey!
Go making a trade tomato tomato.
Hey, just because I troll doesn't mean it's not fun.
Yeah, I haven't really played her since her new kit. She's really,
Yeah.
I mean, her 3 with that augment is actually really easy. A fire rate buff for you guys. We're waiting.
Hey, if I can get stood up in the fucking elevator.
Then you got to sit up twice. Yeah, that's literally what the TikTok
Mission
was. It's so
complete.
funny.
Excellent
We were
work,
doing
Tenno.
skill pass stuff and we were trying to clear off.
Rending
They were
strike.
trying to clear off the derelict so we could get the derelict trophy before they announced that you get it regardless. Because I guess they don't believe in anything custom.
Mm-hmm.
Around the world, around the world. Yeah, Azti was playing Loki earlier, and every time I would fly up in the air, he would teleport me back down.
Not all the time.
Like
Just
3
a little bit.
Ugh. It's good to do something like Warframe because then I don't have to make. I think my oh, never mind.
Oh fuck my phone.
I could have. You're doing a trade.
Yep. I'm just gonna do a quick trade.
Are we gonna run a quick? So, do you need your captures or no?
Yeah, it's only my captures.
All 3?
Yeah.
I only need 2, but
I mean, captures aren't hard anyway.
No, they're not that
Yeah,
difficult.
I'm through an extra- this one.
I didn't. What do you call a magic dog? A labracadoodle.
Sloth is like, leave her. How dare you?
God, these jokes are getting good and bad.
Azzy, I can't, dude. I'll stretch my one arm. I hurt myself earlier. I'm not trying to do that again.
Yeah, don't blame me with that.
Does Eximus have his have a new amp yet?
I don't know if he has a new amp yet.
Because sacrifice is going to be a lot easier with
Oh, yeah.
the first amp parts.
You'll join for capture. We technically have a full squad. Yakudos is having to hop out for just a second, so we were gonna run something in the meantime, but I think we're just gonna wait, depending on how quick or slow it is.
Guy's just coming into squad, so he's just loading in the dojo.
More recently, it's been a cascade of people being like, okay, I'll wait for you to invite me, which takes like 2 seconds, and then I invite them, and they're like, hold on, can you wait a minute?
Like, in the middle of a trade, they start a mission. I've had that happen too many times.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the time I go, alright, well, I got another offer, so have a good one. And then, like, wait, I'm coming. Okay, that's how you do it.
And
I'll
fucking,
watch. I'll watch this. If you pinch yourself, are you too strong or too weak?
What?
If you pinch yourself and it hurts, not if you pinch yourself, right? Because you can pinch
Yeah.
yourself. If you pinch yourself and it hurts, are you too strong or too weak?
Maybe a bit of both.
The last annoying trade that I had fall apart was someone being like, hold on a minute, and then I wait, and then they're like, yeah, sorry, turns out I can't because I was supposed to trade with someone else. It's like, if you don't have the plat, then don't make the offer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like
I've had a couple. I've
common
had a couple
sense.
of those. Like, hold on, let me finish this trade so I have enough plat to cover that. And I'm like, really? But like for them, I will say they made the offer like in the middle of a trade, so it wasn't like that. It wasn't like a future promise. Like, will you hold it for me? It was like, I'm in a trade right now. I'll have the plat afterwards, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Still irritating, but not as bad.
I've had one or two people end up doing that. I'm ready to be back invited, by the way.
Yeah, I'm looking to see.
Like this person said nothing until they're like, oh yeah, my trade fell through, so I don't have the plat to do it. Sorry for wasting your time. It's like, fucking, you wasted my time the moment you messaged me without the plat to begin with.
I should probably update my list as well. Blood Rush. I only have two
just had
right
a
now
thought.
available.
I just had a thought.
Oh no. Oh
I could
no.
I could put Null Star on Zephyr for the effect of it, number one. But then it would take my damage negation all the way up to 185%.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Oh god, yes.
That's if I max out her stars.
Well put
Nice.
together, operator. Now get out there and
Somebody get this
Cut
man a
down
spare
the-
Nova.
and make Lotus proud.
I already have it. Like the ones I don't have right now are Limbo, Enaros, Dispensary is Protea, Revenant, Avara.
Oh, I'll be able to take care of
Petrify
that.
is Atlas? Yes? Atlas?
Yep.
Resonator Gara? No. What's Resonator?
Octavia.
That's Octavia, yeah. Octavia, Gara, Trinity, and Gauss. But I'm buying them slowly as I get the big discounts.
Yeah. I'm kind of waiting for the.
Total.
That's a lot of plat in total because they're like each like 240. But when I get a 50% off or a 75% discount, it's not as bad.
Yeah.
Alright, well then I'm gonna just go into the market and do a little math.
If I can fit Transient Fortitude, holy fuck, that's gonna really buff up.
Do you remember the old war, operator? Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
Azzy, it's too much plat, homie. I got other issues at hand to worry about than Warframe.
Is that Loki, right?
No, Limbo. I have Loki. Any of the boss farmed ones I have. It's the story quest ones I don't.
Octavia.
See, Null Star would be hilarious.
Is there any mods that buff up range? Because I got like ability range. So I got overextended cutting. I got cutting drift equipped already. I got auger reach, stretch, overextended.
I think that's it. I'll double check on mine.
Yeah.
One of us. One of us. Booble, gobble. One of us.
Oh, just about 2,000 platinum. Not that bad.
That's it's ridiculous. That's $100 IRL.
Yeah, I'm gonna just wait a couple more days on that then.
I have other things other than Warframe, Azzy.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, we might be able to do like Samaris nights where we get our daily standing caps.
That
So we
messed
can
with my
get
head,
our-
Toxic.
I know how to troll.
That messed with my head. Minecraft win? What do you mean Minecraft win? We've been playing Minecraft off stream like all week. I'm
But if we do,
reading
like,
through
Samaris
these.
nights, we
Give
can-
me just a second, Gakudos, we'll get you back in.
Yeah.
It's invite only. I don't know if anybody else can invite in the party. I don't think they can.
No, it's only host invite.
I was just saying, if we do Samaris nights for daily standing cap, then we can eventually get those story quest frames for Subsume.
It's true.
That's one option that we could do. One of
We
these
could
nights.
all like team up and like do each other's.
Yeah.
And then we can also
what
get
she
the Sarin part for Chroma.
God, I hate
I-
it. And to be honest.
It's not so hard if you use a limbo to block the missiles.
Like, I mean, I have a limbo build.
I have a good limbo build too. I mean, it was just annoying when
Yeah.
I did it. Well, when I was about MR5.
Wait, what are we talking about? Farming?
Saren.
If we do this fight for Kayla Defame to get the Sarin part to make Chroma.
That's the easiest fight in the world. Are y'all kidding me?
It's just annoying.
You bring an Ignis or an Ignis Wraith and you just easy cheese all of the targets. You don't even have to think about it. And then you just operate or invis. And how the hell were you doing that at MR5?
I got taxied a lot, okay?
That's like one of the last bosses in the game, homie.
To be fair, my friend who was at MR7 at the time fucking speed ran to get their operator just so they can do terrorist.
The annoying part is farming the points to get to see the bitch.
Yeah.
That's the annoying part.
I did that shit before operator invis was a thing, so it's just fucking
You don't even have to do. You don't have to do operator invis. You can dash around out of it.
yeah. I just fucking brought a limbo, not even a max rank limbo. Just shit build on it, and I'm just like, bubble, everyone's protected. Alright, take bubble down. Break the targets.
See, here's the other thing I'm thinking. They have to be abilities cast in air.
Yeah.
So like Defy, not gonna work. Ensnare, not gonna work. Firewalker could, but I'm trying to stay off the ground, so... Blast Wave won't work. Actually, I think you do Fire Blast. Are you a magician? Because I'd abracatap that ass. That was from your woman. That was from your woman cue.
Yeah.
Curious group. Oh yeah, wait, Polly. Sorry.
Oh, we gotta feed the beast. Hold on. I'm gonna try the Null Star thing for the shits and giggles of it.
Oh god.
Like, I can rarely put no star on anything simply because I don't like how it just like eats all the stars and
Yeah.
But I used it on Nyx. Just
Yeah,
to
but
level her up.
there's an augment that as you kill it restores. So I get what you're saying, but there's an augment that literally will let you restore as you kill enemies from Nova. Oh, shit, my arm. I gotta stop using it. Usability. Where are we gonna go? Tailwind, air burst, turbulence, and I'm gonna put it on the B list.
Now I think that I went back to fucking reference from Little Karibo's Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. Fucking Lenka's crap, the most deadly of British diseases.
Oh, so no, the reason why I asked you if you saw my cat earlier is I made another Full Metal Alchemist reference.
Oh no.
Oh god. I'm scared of it now.
There is a
Fuck.
character that has a panda that follows them around.
Yes, I know the character you're
Mistaken
talking
for a
about.
cat.
Yep.
It has green eyes, and I found a black cat with green eyes in the game. And so I named it Xiao Mei, which is the name of the panda in the game. I thought it was pretty creative. I was excited about it.
Fucking that little girl is OP.
She's OP, but she's also really annoying.
Fucking ranged alchemy.
Insane
the panda
ranged.
Is, the panda is too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fucking panda's like some type of like martial arts, like a master of it. And I didn't know that. I didn't realize that until like just now. Like I was like, what? Or today, because I was looking up how to like properly spell it. Because I know the American version, which is SHAO, but I think it's XAIO.
Yeah.
Yeah. X is the SH or a J. What's funny is Q is a CH sound.
Yeah. All right, I'm y'all have to give me a little bit.
Hey, take your time, mate.
What's funny is there was a character in Genshin Impact for one of the events called Chi-Er, or Che-Er.
That's another fucking thing I'm pissed about. They didn't say any shit about that for freaking Urg.
For Switch?
That made me mad too. For any of the Nintendo conference, nothing was mentioned of it.
At least we got at least one thing that was
Her
interesting, I
name was
guess.
spelled like queer, and so me and all my friends were like,
Why isn't it? It's not giving me the Null Star augment.
oh wait, her name was Little Chier, so it looked like it said Little Queer. So all my friends were like, "It's a
really
pocket gay."
A pocket gig. You did not. That's hilarious.
Oh no!
That's upsetting. Why can't I use the augment?
I didn't show you the fucking screenshot of what my friend did. Hold on. Hold on.
No. Oh god.
Let me DM this to you. Fuck. If you get the reference, you get the reference.
That was a waste right there if I can't use it that way. I'm not gonna lie to you. Prime flow rush stretch. Prime flow rush stretch. Prime flow rush stretch. I'm very upset about this.
No, I don't blame you on that.
Yeah, I put it on there because that's like the whole point for me, was to use that augment.
Yeah.
You cast it once and kill a bunch of shit. I'd sacrifice a little bit of the range on that. I mean, I know I own the augment.
I like the prime look for Inaros, but the back of his helmet, like, it goes back way too far. It looks big.
Yeah.
It looks like he got a big head. When you turn him around, it's like, oh, that looks normal, but it's just the back. It looks like he's wearing a
Like it's right there,
Spaceballs
molecular
equivalent
fission.
helmet.
And it's a null star augment, but I think the way it's worded makes it not a null star augment, and that's irritating as fuck. I'm gonna double check and see if it was like a loading glitch maybe or something.
Maybe.
No, it's not. It doesn't even have it.
Interesting.
Let me check something real quick. Now I feel like I'm wasting a lot of time, but let me check on this because if it's so it's an augment for her 4. Damn it, that's why. Fuck.
It is what it is.
That's kind of a pain in the butt.
Well, yeah, so it's when her 4 is cast, that's what restores the kills. Oh well, we still have Null Star. I still have it. It still seems like it's gonna be good. All right, inviting you, Yakudos.
Now that I think about it, I should probably add an ability to my Zaku.
I'm all for testing things out.
Oh, this build I know for a fact will work. I am adding Eclipse, and the only slot I can put it on is the first one. Yeah, I see that.
I look at Naros' abilities, I'm just like, desiccation, no breathing, don't give up, bleed.
I know I almost put first capacity on him just so he has another random, like, annoyingly long move for no reason. Alright, no shield mode.
No shield mode? Okay.
All defense, no shield mode.
Oh,
for
mobile
voice.
defense, man.
I don't know how long my Hildred's actually gonna last. Yeah.
Doing what?
Hildren with enemy radar.
I don't think we're gonna need Hildrens. Oh yeah.
The only thing I use enemy radar for is my index build. Other than that, I use Animal Instinct.
Yeah, this is actually my index build. I should actually make a non-index build. But I just don't have any...
What does Energy Siphon actually do for Hildren?
I don't know.
It might do things for us, but not them.
Asdi has it on his Hildren, so I was confused by that.
I see that. I see that.
It's just for the extra space.
There's other.
Okay, if you're gonna take a little bit of time, I can quickly put together a build.
Corrosive projection would do it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's actually one of the aura mods. Yeah, I do have corrosive projection. There we go.
Energy siphon.
Not that you need it against level 18 to 20.
Shield disruption, sprint boost.
Fuck, it's not letting me build a configuration B. Every time I put a mod, it's like, nope, it's being removed. I'm like, but I have a configuration B. Like, let me fucking build a configuration B and, you know, toss endo to it, because I think I only have like 50,000 endo.
It's been
Prime mod.
barrel years since I used the Mantis chip. It's nice to use again. Although it's funny because during extraction you go up and you see the outline of your ship, but the Mantis is not wide enough, so it doesn't
This
block
is
the
a
entire
mobile
door
defense
frame.
mission.
So
You must deliver
It's just
payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the
inside of
network.
there.
Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
You'd think they'd clone something a little less ugly?
How much health do you have?
We
I have
got to find the
225.
terminal. Proceed, prepare. Location reached. Drop me in, defend our position.
Does obscenely
Tenno.
large amounts of damage
This will take
to
a
these,
moment.
like, low-level enemies. like, I shoot this grenade launcher. It's like, yeah, $850 ought to do it.
I'm leveling up a couple weapons right now. My Grimlock that I have, it's. I'm fine right now.
It's fucking great. It gets an RSS health back so fast. Much faster than his 2.
His 2 is actually really slow. Yeah.
I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
You know what would be good for this run? You know what also would be good for this run? I could run 250 and still be okay.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'm running a 225 Hildren. Like, my Hildren's basically naked, more or less, without her shields. I can't use any abilities.
All Warframe
Yes.
Move on.
fair enough. Unless you look at other areas.
That's one.
Yeah.
I'm still alive.
Blind leading the blind.
I am kind of blind, sorta. I need glasses to see.
So do I. How bad is your vision?
I can't
Here is a
see
terminal.
more than an inch in front of my
In
face.
and get ready.
What's your prescription?
I don't remember.
Oh. Because I was going to say mine is 16.
This will take a moment.
I'll check next time I go, which will be sometime this summer.
Most of it, unless I buy from a certain website, I'm looking at spending almost $20,000 on a set of glasses.
One, that's it. You think it's gonna be one? That's it. I'm gonna give it 3.
Same.
I just have to memorize it because unfortunately,
Nexus.
I need him. Let me
Still
fall.
working on it. Continue to defend.
I'm like, where the hell did you guys go?
Hashtag former number 31 on the Guangdong Prime.
How many former do you have?
65.
Jesus fuck. How much do you have in the How many do you have in the pantry?
It is 65. I'm on like former number like 31 or 30.
Azzy. Hands still growing. Trees.
Area completed. Move on.
Did you say forma or pants?
The pantry. It's not that complicated. That is the pantry.
Terminal spotted.
The joke lost all of its
Prepare to defend.
just beautiful, everything about it.
Turn in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
2, 3, 4, 5 today. Do you wear glasses, Toxic? That's a genuine question. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question without being mean, so I will refrain, Reaps.
Yeah.
Hey, it's okay. I've heard a lot more fucked up shit. You can say it, right?
I'm a blind fuck.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Girls in glasses. Toxic glasses. Fucking adorable.
Yeah, so sorry if my phone just started playing lullabies. Because you know
The
Spotify
odds were
auto
against
does
us,
that.
Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
I didn't even know there were lullabies on there.
Oh yeah, there is. Like after a certain time, usually between 9:30 and 10:30, my phone will just suddenly start playing lullabies because it's like, you need to go to bed. You know what? Fuck you. You're not my mom, so stop acting like it, phone. Like, is there a way to turn that off?
That is never a feature or a problem I've run into, so...
It might be something to do with Samsung, maybe.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Trying to finesse a fucking creature like that. Does not suit children at all.
Lasted since childhood, but due to your disease ruining your eyes. Ah, okay. So, quite literally going blind then, not just...
I have glaucoma, so I
eyes.
could possibly wake up blind the next day.
That's something I gotta see if I got, because every time I go in to get a new glasses prescription, my eyes have been getting weaker and weaker.
That's normal, you're young.
Yeah, you are normal.
Constantly, so with this lenses the way the
Don't
lenses
stay
are
well
staying
until
this-
you're in your 30s, unfortunately, Azzy.
Yep.
And even then, they progressively get worse. It just takes longer between each.
Well, you mean, thankfully I haven't needed new glasses for, actually, since 3 years ago now.
I think I have to get mine checked sometime, like towards the end of this year.
Yeah.
I think I am gonna have to up my prescription in my right eye. I've noticed it. We're at 3 more Night Warrior missions. And that's like all I've done so far, so woohoo.
Yeah, I know, unfortunately none of them are...
I don't care about RL. Yo, thank you for using my code. I do care about Rocket League. I just don't care about doing it the same way on stream anymore. So don't perceive things the wrong way. Reeps, I still enjoy the game. I didn't enjoy what Community Night turned it into. So I will still play and probably do XP runs here in a bit because I do need to do something with this Battle Pass. Even though I'm not a fan of this Battle Pass at all, really. But it is on the docket for my birthday stream on July 3rd. It'll be a Saturday. It's going to be a 12-hour stream.
Nice. Have fun with that.
It's going to be good. We're going to be running all kinds of games. Rocket League is included in that. But it's just... I didn't like what the community night was turning into, and so that's why we're changing
Stand by
things
while
up.
I analyze the
This
intelligence
Friday we'll be
profiles
doing
of the Grineer.
Overwatch.
Error, not a number.
So
Did the operator
we
enjoy
were
this
doing
criticism?
afternoon streams, but afternoon streams had to cut because my wife went back to school and the kids are not in their normal routine, so I can't stream in the afternoons. Saturday, July 3rd is my birthday stream. It'll be a big one. We're gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna, like, once it gets closer, when it's time for people to renew their subs, I'm gonna ask that everybody do it on that day, rather than, like, do it now. I'd rather go most of June without them, and then have it on my birthday kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, like, Twitch Primes, all of that stuff, like, I would rather people to save it, so. And then, hopefully a lot of people come through, but we're just gonna be hanging out. Lots of different people. We're gonna play some Minecraft, obviously. We're gonna play a bunch of different things. We have a lot slated. I mean, it'll be 12 hours, so I'm not lasting that long in one game.
Excalibur Umber is pretty
What's your
decent.
favorite tree in Minecraft? I'm just.
What's my favorite what?
What's your favorite tree?
Tree in Minecraft?
Like spruce, jungle, acacia, birch, oak, dark oak.
The pan
the
tree.
Load. That's a decoration, right?
Yep. Ah, yes, an infinite argon crystal source.
Chat waits till he sees.
Fucking, I like that Triveros made a video where he finished his fucking. He finally finished his igloo of argon crystal decorations, and he's like I'm gonna be genuinely mad if people watch this video all the way through, and then there I am eating my fucking nachos. Like, what?
The toxic with potatoes trees, yes, that is up there in my favorites for sure. Potatoes and carrots. You have been a lifesaver lately.
She's been getting work done.
He has them. Oh, it's just an argon crystal.
Yeah, you
It's
thought
not
it
the
was gonna be
cluster.
bigger than you.
Yeah, I was like, where's it at?
I
Put
think
it-
your vision's getting worse than it
I'm
already is.
putting that shit right there.
It's a poo.
Excellent
Hey, I only
armaments,
had 9
operator.
planets, but I
Please return
Covered in blood.
safe and sound.
So what's the next on the docket list?
I hadn't even looked. I was putting the decoration up as he got me.
I
Fucking.
can sorry.
Honestly,
One
if
of
I
the-
were to say my favorite tree, like acacia is probably the coolest because of the orange in nature.
Yeah.
My Jeep is orange, so like I would say that. But the cyan from the Nether is my favorite.
Well, fuck, now I'm gonna have to go get some of it.
Well, that's the plan for next week is to do Nether stuff. We won't have a stream with Minecraft. I thought about like leaving that exploration of that giant ass. We're still not done with it, Q. Like there is still more to be explored in that thing.
Yeah.
Hey, you never know, we
Perfu.
might find...
I'm looking at. There's a lot of energy in no shield stuff. Defenses. Q said he'd be okay with running Lua Disruption for no shield mode. I'm just kidding. I don't want to quit. There's a mobile defense on Sedna.
Yes.
We can do the mobile defense.
I'm fine with the mobile defense.
It's
yeah.
low gravity mode and energy drain.
Shit.
Oh, the energy drain's gonna kind of fuck up my limbo, cause he's a high energy usage.
It's
I have
limbo.
high energy too.
Limbo's gonna fuck up your limbo usage.
I was gonna say earlier, like, one of the few times I've ever been banned on Twitch from someone's chat was because I gifted someone the
Oh no.
it was one of the Veneer pet toys.
Yeah.
And I sent it to them. I found this in Space Mom's drawer. They banned me from chat.
Thank you for the idea. Thank you for the idea, Q.
This
Is it cylindrical in nature?
You must deliver payloads and defend a
I
number
know
of
what you're talking
locations
about.
while I break it.
It's like a spinning.
Be prepared for
adult
heavy
toy, yes.
resistance.
Yes.
I can't do
Oh
this
yeah,
without you.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
get that now. I'm gonna
The
get that
greater
right now.
deteriorate over
I'm
time.
just like,
Is
I
that what
found
makes
this
them
in Space
violent?
Mom's drawer. They got halfway through reading it and they went silent, and then they just found me in
Use
chat.
the
and
terminal.
Yeah.
Get me in and get ready to
Oh
defend.
my god, yes.
I need access to a
And it
terminal.
was a mature stream too. I don't know
And patch
why
me
they
in.
fucking banned me. It's just like, nah.
Were they? I mean, if you're
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
What, did John want me to put a bubble up?
Hey, at least we're not banishing you.
I mean, I'm trying to kill enemies, so.
I'm just trying to prevent stuff from getting to the area.
Limbo's just tries a lot of things, and he does a lot of things without trying.
Limbo doesn't ask for
try.
consent.
Hey, I'm so tempted to say it, but no, I'm not gonna.
And they're all like vanished in their own little realm, and I can't do jack shit to
Still
them.
working on it. Continue to defend.
I like, you know, the only time I will say Limbo is necessary is Dragon Keys, whatever. What's the special mission type that Lotus sends out? Not Shadow.
I know the mission you're talking about.
Where the
Area
defense
completed.
target moves around.
Move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you're doing a no damage to target challenge on for a ribbon.
Yeah.
I just don't like. Other than that, like I just he's obnoxious. He's an affinity stealing core. That's what he is.
Okay, so Caleb Spain fight is the only reason I'll ever bring him out.
Oh, I used to Eidolon hunt with him.
Oh my
Heads
god,
up,
the
a
thing
Grenier
took my
assault
energy
team is
away.
on
How
our way.
dare it?
Damn it! You trapped me in your air balloon.
Terminal spotted. and prepare to defend.
Sorry, just double tap.
I'm not.
I'm Tenno.
Hey, I'm at least trying to do them in areas that nobody else can do.
Pull out.
Wait.
No, it's clearly
It says a lot about humanity where my brain immediately went to the fucking, you know how Dyson made those fucking, blowers for bathrooms where you get the heat and it blows all the water off?
Yep.
Someone put a sign on one saying, please don't use this."
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Listen, what you do is your preference.
What you do is
Coming on guys is not typically what I do.
But there's the occasion where it is acceptable.
Look,
We are finished.
spectrum of how
Move
many
on.
dicks you want in your thing.
Listen, you typed it, not me.
Okay.
You even put the asterisk in there. That was not me.
There's a architect's.
I was challenging my ability with an asterisk.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
Come on, need this thing.
Marked him.
Thing. He did. I booped. You can't do an angel halo when you literally spelled it O-C an asterisk M on guys. You knew what you were doing.
So Ozzy's also a fucking limbo.
Yes, as soon as Azzy's being a troll got brought up, he's
This will take a moment.
I'm sorry.
You lied to me.
It's got some recoil to it, but nothing honestly. I'm hoping they make back.
Homie, you're talking about recoil. I'll fire that thing.
Yeah.
I'm
What are you
hoping they make-
doing? What are you doing?
What are you
Talking about
doing,
recoil.
Brain?
I'm hoping they make back after die.
Continue to defend.
Oh god,
I get so many fucking parts from
Listen, listen. It would be amazing, but you couldn't be me.
Yeah.
no. Yeah. Actually, have no ammo in about 2 seconds.
Oh yeah.
The worst thing for cops.
Yeah.
Fuck, England.
Literally from Colorado. It says it.
Krakita!
There's 2 words. He actually said.
Clem! Krakita!
Stars 10 hours. We did it. Mission complete.
But other than that, it's good.
Yes.
Back potato.
I was reloading just to kill them. Maybe come through swinging.
Homie, I'm 3 away. You can have them all. What sort of Clem? I'm convinced that Clem is a curse word in Grenier.
I am thinking so as well.
And that they like they gave
Stop leaving air vaginas everywhere. For fuck's sake. I am slap you.
Oh, I'm gonna go back real quick. We're not.
Can I fucking try him out?
Air vagina.
Another
Air
job
vagina.
well executed.
Limbo, when he dashes into the game, he leads a portal into the alternate realm. And it's literally like this, like shaped like this.
Like meat.
Like it's an air vagina.
Literally like full on display. And so my clan that I'm a part of in the game has affectionately started calling them air vaginas, and then I introduced the guys to that term. And I'm not joking when I tell you that my clan has an air vagina emote in the Discord server.
I think we broke Azzy.
Like I'm pulling it up on stream so you can see I'm not lying.
We can't break as the
It's literally we literally have an air vagina emote.
I'm sorry.
We also had Warframe because we used to do drunken Warframe.
I kind of want to do that one of those days.
Buff Kylo Ren because why not? Let's get sticky because one of our clan members is actually a strip club owner in Canada.
Nice.
Yeah. Prime soon, obviously.
Yep.
The Forma because it's actually called Rick's Stick. Our co-owner had a 12 Forma melee weapon at one point in time. Rap tap tap. Not to spoil it. We got Chibi Nova because of me. We've got Chibi Avara, and then we got Space Mom. Hey Kiddo. What the heck? Piece of candy. Fat Thor. Fat Thor's necessary. Clem. Halo for whatever reason. Well, not for whatever reason. All of our clan stuff is Halo themed. Like all of the roles. Well, Fat Thor is because like all of the owners are all dads, and like at the time we're either unemployed or stay-at-home dads.
Will you begin another mission?
Really, Azzy? I mean, now you're just like running with
Well
it
put
for no
together,
reason.
operator. Now get out there and
Collect down the.
Clam stiff. No,
admit the
clam
lotus
stuff.
cloud.
I cracked a tooth, so I keep biting on my tongue when I talk. You'll have to forgive me.
Fair enough.
Sacrifice is really
Sabo
interesting, bench.
Vampire mode.
Vampire mode.
I like how Clam Stiff sounds like the name of strip club.
No, it's all good. I've done it a lot lately. It's a pretty bad crack. I've exposed sharp edge that keeps like snagging my tongue.
I'm gonna
Falling
continue
apart,
trying
guys.
Warframes that I haven't played in a while. Yeah, let's go with one of my recent ones that I just built. Valkyrie Prime.
That's Warframe game.
Well, assuming once you actually get a decent build. I don't.
I can send you one. I can send you 7.
7? Damn!
Yeah, because I have Valkyrie and Valkyrie Prime, so I was testing not to mess up my Valkyrie Prime builds. I was testing on the initial loadouts, like with the different builds from the helmets.
So you ended up doing that then. Nice. Yeah, the only useless ability I see on her is just her one. All the rest of them have kind of a lot of use for them.
Nah. You really just said her one?
Yes, has her in her grapple hook.
That's amazing. That's an amazing ability.
Your target is the reactor. The reactor will have tight
well, it's also an
security.
enemy
Watch
mode,
out
too.
for enemy patrols. Your target is the system
Y'all are
mainframe.
misunderstanding
Deliver the
Valkyrie
payload.
100%. You do a max range Valkyrie, that shit's stupid.
Oh yeah.
Fuck parkour, fuck enemies, fuck around with allies. Someone AFKs and pulls the objective.
I have done that.
But it's not after dark yet. I think. I don't know.
It's slow.
Oh, whoa,
We just spent the last half hour talking about air vaginas, and you typed in air cookie in chat. I don't think you did.
I don't know what air cookie is, honestly.
Oh brother.
Coochie, fuck. God, English.
English, you terrible at.
We'll tell you when you're older.
So my
Yes.
red line on Valkyrie has, I want to say it's 96 meters of radius or range. So it's literally like you can come here and like
They
pull
brought in
yourself to the door over here.
a Bursa.
Yay, versus!
Target found. Destroy it. That's it. Out of here.
Oh, then I'll go grab the blanket.
Yeah.
And there was no way to hack it. So I'm just like, alright, you guys
Hey,
follow
you
me.
here.
I'm just like, fucking, let's go around and go like this way around.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the things I like about the older maps is that they did have other routes of getting around.
Well, that tile was everywhere one.
Yeah.
Mission complete.
Don't
Excellent
mind the
work, General.
radioactive weed.
We got another vigor. That is an easy mission.
Yeah. Was doing that for, relics a while back.
That
So
was
fast.
yeah, almost as fast as a
Capture.
run. Yeah.
We fucking got in here. I was using Necros, so we instantly got our 10 without even trying, and then we just fucking ran through the objective to the end.
Yeah.
It was so fucking easy.
I used to do Equinox on that back when the Corpus it ate their health first.
Yeah.
You just run.
Yeah.
I haven't played as Vabon in a long while.
Rescue
Excellent
Sabo.
armaments,
That's
operator.
probably gonna be.
Please return
Covered in
No
blood.
shield mode Sabo.
safe and sound.
That's 8, right? So we need
Yeah.
a few more. Alright, we'll do.
9, I think.
That's 9.
Okay, we'll do this one then. How do you build Equinox? Well, that's the thing. There's a lot of different ways to build Equinox.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking about how do you farm it, build it, like the vanilla one. There's a boss fight.
Yep.
It'll take you about 16 runs. It's actually not a bad one. We can probably dedicate a whole stream to it.
I'd be down for it.
Do you not have vanilla Equinox?
Oh, I do. I just need one to subsume.
Same here.
As far as a good build for mods,
You want
like-
range?
yeah, range, power, strength, and then,
So it depends what you're going for.
Yeah.
I have back in the
duration.
day there used to be a way you could easy cheese hunting with Equinox. And you use her sleep build. Max range of like 175 meters or some crazy bullshit like that.
Yeah.
So you just farm up to the last point, and then you could sleep all of them in the existence, and you wouldn't need a tranquilizer. Wouldn't give you a perfect capture, but you could farm everything. Like you could farm the whole map twice as fast, basically. and get all the standing on Orb Valis super quick, or Valis or Cetus at the time. That was prior to Deimos.
Yep.
Once Deimos came out, they kind of took that somewhat away. They give you bad captures now instead of just good captures. So what I would say is, if you want, Equinox is amazing because of
I need you to sabotage the ship's reactor.
She's really good at that.
The reactor is a complex system.
A great
Start by
Equinox player
removing
will
the
use
coolant cells.
Rage and Maim at
My
the same
intel
time.
suggests
Yeah.
there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint
So
their
for
exact
mods, you
location.
definitely want
Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
All of the builds. And then it depends what you want to go for. If you're doing a sleep build, you want duration first, not sleep. If you're going for main, you want strength secondary. I will pull up my builds. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I have a great universal build where I can start with main and it's going to be really dicey. I can switch to a nice dinner production while also sleeping mains.
Jesus Christ, man. These guys are just mowing.
Yeah, the MOAs are a pain in the butt.
Now is your chance to complete this
I'm looking
sabotage.
for the fucking
Use
thing.
to make sure it never works again.
I ran through the door and then I see a red marker behind
A
it.
coolant cell has
Below,
been
I don't
extracted.
take it down.
Oof.
Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor started, this will trigger a meltdown.
I'm normally fine, but like... How do you get below?
Destroy the fuel injectors. The reactor is critical. Get to extraction immediately. Beware, Tenno. This ship is experiencing reduced gravity and magnetic anomalies.
Trying to get the corpus caches.
No. Now I focus on killing, it'll be okay, but I wasn't focused on killing before. I was focused on trying to find... It was a scan thing.
Oh, okay. Attack from the frame fighter data? Okay.
I have all that.
Let's get started.
Or rock.
I need to work off some of this tube weight.
It's 10-9, man. Hell yeah.
Dreamers,
Hell
I
yeah.
have for you
Lethal
a tale
Sprint.
of
Let's
triumph
go.
over adversity.
That's a great one.
Of one
That is a
person
freaking great
true
one.
to their
Yeah,
truth.
so...
I've actually been wanting to get that one.
Another
and it
job
also
well
it also
executed.
depends like where you're running Equinox, how you want to build her.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're running her, if you're specifically running her main for like Sanctuary Onslaught or ESO, I have a build for that as opposed to my normal main build. Just to like a little bit more self-preservation. Because I'm not the only one doing soul damage there.
Earlier, when I had those 4 axolotls from our trip, I got back and I made a little aquarium in the middle of our house, and I'm like, look, Toxic, we could even let them out. And so they all start getting out, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put them back. And so it was like wrangling toddlers. Put one in, another one gets out.
Another one hops out. Yep.
That
Yep.
must have been funny.
She was just giggling, watching me while I was
Well put together,
rolling
operator.
them.
Now get out there and
Cut down the.
Must have been
and make
funny.
love
I'm
to
just like,
Sprout.
well, we're never opening that again.
I'm gonna dare her to open it.
No, she knows. She's gonna have to deal with it. Plus, there's a pressure plate in front of our doors, so they'll easily get out of the house.
Fair enough.
Are they heavy enough to trigger it?
It's wooden pressure plates, so yeah.
Oh.
Just dropping an item on it will open it.
Alright, we leveled up. Nice. Nice. Now we're gonna do capture missions.
Alright. I'm gonna go with Sevagoth. Cause I can.
Oh, we going speedy.
What are we doing?
We're done with Nightmare, so we're gonna do capture missions. I'm not really sure. See if there's one that's a relic.
Oh, I got an Umbra Forma.
Orders has been counting stars.
Alright, so
operator.
I'll show you my builds that I have for Equinox. Again, like some of them focused on the sleep. So you got maim, sleep, and duality. Duality is like my run and gun build because it's hilarious. It was one of the ways I passed the MR30 test during testing phase, but I failed with it in the actual test. It's a 3-forma setup. Duality uses this right here. It says Equinox's other half breaks free for 10 seconds, dealing 300% damage. So think about Wukong's cloak.
Lay
right?
them low and burn
Then
their
that
shadow.
duration, that 10 seconds duration is based off of your duration. So kind of a 220% duration, right? Meaning that my clone, it stays out for almost a minute. And it's just dealing. So I put a really heavy weapon in his hands, or her hands, depending which side it's on, and then it does it 300% times what I have. And I just focused the one, and that's just
Let's
swapping
get
from
back
day to
to
night
it.
form, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You can also, like, depending which form you're in, like, you can do rest or rage. Like, you can play around with some of these other ones because it's duration based anyways. So, like, you don't have a lot of radius, like a very short radius, but like you can put enemies to sleep for like stealth damage. You can have them target you for better damage. The cool thing about the rage though is when you're in rage mode, they will target your clone first and not you. So you like run into a group of enemies, press your 1, let them get all the kills, and you'll be like running 100% of the damage for the most part in missions. It's insane. Sleep mode is 250% range. 179 duration.
Now, just in case some of you ain't doing
that's
all
just
this
so
out of
you
the
can run
kindness of
rest
your
right
hearts.
here. It's a cone, so it casts in front of you in a cone. It's 125 meters. I was wrong on the numbers. And you run enemy radar right there, so you can understand. Again, damage negation, so you don't get hit with anything. This right here, you can put on any Warframe and speed run leveling in a single mission. Almost any Warframe, correction. You sleep all the enemies in it. It counts as stealth kills, gets you, and you get the stealth times multiplier on your affinity going. And once that stacks up really, really high, I think it stacks up to 5 times in total. You can get like 0 to 30 if you get good at it. And then you got maim. This is I sub Energy Siphon for corrosive protection. Energy Siphon is what I run when I'm in ESO or SO. And then I will also sub out efficiency or a wee bit more strength with Augur Secrets. So these 2 mods are just for when I'm running ESO or SO, and then I'll swap this one out for Augur Secrets, and then swap that one out for Corrosive Projection when I'm running like my max range run and gun build. So that'll give you on main, it'll give you a radius of 28.8 meters in this one. You can go bigger, you can have a huge freaking radius for main, but when you're in a small spawn area, you don't really need it. Is what I found. So yeah, that's it. This focuses the damage output as opposed to other builds that a lot of other as well. But yeah. That's
Hey,
it.
Phantom Hunter, how are you?
The augment for the 3 is really nice for boosting stream before.
Yeah.
I didn't talk about augments, but it's really good.
Well, I did
How
briefly
does
talk
Maim
about
work,
it.
though? So it is a damage stacker. So it puts out, you saw it was 216 slash. That varies based off of strength. I think the builds we were running the other night, like it was like 186 for some. Like we were all varying all over the place based off our builds. But it does pulse damage, but it also calculates your damage output. And still in debate, I still think it does because I've seen the numbers jump without me doing anything. Drastically. It's still like the debating part is allies damage output.
Yeah.
Which I think it's the shared like the shared portion that gets put to your collective damage.
Either way, if enemies die within the range of Maim while it's active, it'll add to the damage that's stored.
Yeah.
And in the end, you can save up enough damage that however much you want and go into a large group of enemies. Hit that ability to turn it off, and when you do, it'll blast all that damage out at once in a massive range.
Go nuking!
So yeah, so Maim just keeps stacking up over and over and over again, and like you said, it's true if they die in the range, it stacks that damage, but the determining factor that still hasn't been proven or disproven from anybody, including DE, is the damage output of your teammate within your radius or whatever it is.
I think it's a small percentage.
I think it is. I think it's that shared percentage that would go towards
Yeah.
affinity. So basically, what happens is it just stacks and stacks and stacks, and like we were playing Hydron earlier, and like Q was up to like 250k damage, and then you just decast that Maim, and it sends all of that damage out in one big nuke.
Yeah, you could, if you have like enemy radar on in any way, you could just watch all the red dots disappear.
Yeah. Somebody's breathing pretty heavy in the microphone.
No, that's a fan in the background. My wife likes it on rotate, so occasionally blows into the mic.
That's the first time I've heard it. I'm gonna do Buko so we can get more Xmas.
Okay. I'm doing alright, Phantom. Just playing a couple of rounds with Panda. We have a full squad right now.
Equinox is a great nuke, but I like to keep her so that I can easily swap to her other form for that damage reduction and survivability while also sleeping.
Oh, they're running
enemies
both
to
computers in that room. Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Like the lights and the lights in the computer in this are almost too much. I couldn't imagine another one in here.
Nice.
Maybe alert reap.
Well, I have my laptop, which is actually running the stream, because Omega's out of commission until further notice. Which...
Have to sleep. No worries, homie. I get it. I mean, it's almost 12:30 for me.
Nice.
I'm gonna do the capture missions and see if there's anything easy to knock out. I think I'll finish the XMS with this run, or these runs.
I'm at 20 out of 30.
I'm at 20 out of 30.
Yeah.
We received that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
Transference
So
signal
good.
strong. We're ready for battle.
Yeah, I wanted to do
You
that
found the
tonight.
target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
I like that they made this skin at least, but I wish they made it a proper weapon.
Yeah.
Like,
Mission
if they
complete.
called
The
it
captain's been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Another stug.
Yep. Before it became ugly.
Stug because it wouldn't do the thumbs. Just like acid hitting them.
Yes.
And not, I guess.
Oh, just
It's doing great fun for
is it just a rifle skin?
Yeah.
It's just a rifle skin.
I'm
And
gonna
there-
see.
And then there's some rifles that are like, oh yeah, you're not allowed to put a skin on this at all.
Trying to get another Volt skin, Phantom.
Alright, Reeves, I
Excellent
appreciate it,
work.
man. You have a good
You'll
night, too.
interrogate the captive back at base.
One
Your
captive.
part is done here.
Yeah, I think I might end up finishing the capture with you guys and then probably heading off. Because I gotta get up early tomorrow. Yeah. Alright, you have all the Volt skins. Who am I kidding?
I've actually really been enjoying Zephyr tonight. 69% of the damage. I gotta call it a night, guys.
To wait, you gotta get it to 420.
You can't do 420% of damage.
That's something we never got to do, is make our 420, or no, 6969 tower.
And now we can't.
420 floors.
Oh, we could do 420. 420, 69.
That's what our plan was. We were gonna do floor 20 with just grass everywhere. Grown grass. So we're just like, floor 20, blaze it.
Okay, I'll go grab this flint and steel.
God, we had so many plans. But
I don't know. I like our spot where we're at right now. We got a pretty sweet setup. Also, like the cave exploration, like it's really starting to show what it could be.
toxic jump, jump, jump.
Well, I do have a cave in my realms as well. Just it still has yet to be ventured into. No, I still don't have Gara Prime because I don't really want to farm it.
I think I have one card I can give you.
I'm not saying it's a hard farm, it's just I really don't want to go for it.
Fair enough.
Took me like about 4 hours. Not a flex, like literally I got lucky as hell.
Unfortunately, I just have the worst possible luck, and everybody's like, "Oh, you don't have Gara Prime! Wow!" Well, yeah, because I've never really been trying to get Gara Prime.
The lift relic was stubborn for me.
Yeah.
It took me like 5
Mission
tries
complete.
to
The captive has been
Outside of that,
assigned to the extraction point. Well done.
Because yeah, I just need the main blueprints and systems, so that's it.
running like Epic, like running a capture. I think it was Meso. No, it was I was running a Meso Fisher on Epic.
Yeah.
Got a part with Prime. Got the lift relic from running Tepid. Got that. I ended up standing for the day to buy another relic pack. Got
Nice.
the Neo Fisher, ran it, got that. And then it took me 5 Axie relics.
Yeah, I don't need neuroptics. I actually have 17 neuroptics.
I know we're speed running, but I'm looking for an excellent.
Yeah, so I had like a couple of radiant relics from doing Warframe. So I went and
Mission
I was
complete.
using those
The captive
while
has been
trying to get
escorted to
some,
the extraction point.
void
Well
traces.
done.
And like first try, someone had the Gara blueprint.
That was how I got my second chassis. Was running a random lift relic to go for Forma, and somebody had Aura up there.
Yeah.
Which is what that lift K6 was that we got earlier.
Okay.
One moss.
Yeah, tomorrow night I plan to play on my PC account a bit. Because I still have a lot of stuff to do.
Ooh, a free ribbon. I just looked at the Nightwave thing, and I got a free ribbon from it.
You're rank 10?
I think.
Now you might be
Yeah.
wondering if I'm holding back on
Yeah,
y'all.
rank 10.
Dream.
I'm gonna be ranked 27 or 26 pretty soon. So that's three more farmer
And
to go
we're
on my
out.
stack.
I think once I finish this, I'll be close to 19.
Nice.
Considering I hadn't done anything for Nightwave. Like, I opened it up and got, like, the first 3 levels just because I accidentally did missions.
I find that funny. You're doing just regular Warframe stuff, and then it's like, you leveled up a bunch of times. Here's some free shit.
I mean, the other, like, last week, I think it was, that you and I, like, we went fishing.
Yeah.
And that was like a full level's worth minus 1,000 for a daily got like an emote got that.
Yeah.
You are here for a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target. Target located. Bring them in.
We're just basically like, see you next week.
Yeah.
See you next week, bitches.
I mean, I've enjoyed. I like. Don't get me wrong.
Captive has been escorted
like,
to the
Warframe
extraction
is one of
point.
those games I'm
Well
always
done.
gonna enjoy.
Mhm.
It's not stressful to me because I'm not far. But it's one of those things that for terribly long I still love it, and I'm still gonna play it 100% honest. I think I'm gonna finish the night up with a survival.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'll be leaving pretty much right after this mission. Cause I'm getting tired. I still gotta make lunch for tomorrow, so.
At some point we could try and do like a fresh account and see what we can do.
I've been curious
Now,
about that.
I don't know if I want to
Do the grind again?
start all over or like right now because I think I'm MR 1 or 2.
I think I have like an MR5 one. Its name is Panty Smasher. But I was like, is the name Panty Smasher available?
Things seem tough. Nora knows, but believe, though it's going out of style, there are people working to make this system a better place.
Excellent work.
I don't know what I would make my alternate.
Your part is done here, Tenno.
I just don't want to create a whole new account like that.
What was funny is my last time playing on that account, people thought I was a noob, so they're just like, I'm just gonna bring this course start into fucking, what was it, the Conclave, and so they're trying to fucking 1v1 Dave, which I still had the melee only shit on, so I'm sitting there just slashing through them like a motherfucker, and they're getting their ass kicked.
That
Just
must
a
be
Skana.
hilarious.
All I had was a Skana. I was kicking their ass.
That's
Alright.
Must have been hilarious.
Skana's really powerful. Anyways, I'm gonna head off, guys. You guys have a good night. Yeah.
You too.
Chat, we have a spot open if anybody would like to hop in.
I'm gonna head off for the night, guys. And also head off of Discord. But yeah, it's getting late. I've been live for about 3 hours and almost 45 minutes. And yeah, today was actually a pretty fun stream. We're gonna go raid Mr. Panda. Anyways, thank you all for coming in. Next stream we're going to be doing Saturday. It's going to be some retro marathon. So have fun with that. We will see what I'm going to be playing. Adios.
Now I have 2 tabs open for you.
Oh, shucks. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm gonna try and load us straight in and see if that doesn't bug out. You remember the cave we're going to, right, Q?
I think
I
I know what y'all are
ADHD,
talking about.
so
I brought this shit out here and I didn't even put it on. Hold on, while that's loading in.
Oh, fuck.
I'll do the force spawn again.
fucking one of my insomniac friends is like, I'm gonna try a test stream later, and I made you a mod. I'm like, alright. Guess I'm making coffee tonight.
What time are they
It's
going
good.
on?
I don't know. They don't even know yet. But,
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. You gotta guess when they start going live.
eh.
I
But,
mean, it's kind of like the same with me. You don't really know. You know around the time, but you don't really know.
yeah.
I mean, a generalized time is better than not knowing.
I'm just lucky I don't fucking start early tomorrow.
Next stream is Saturday? Sweet. Yeah, I think Saturday we're going to be doing some Dead by Daylight. I'm kind of excited about it. Oh, I crashed.
Yep.
Well, fuck,
So did
Nugget.
I.
So did I. A triple crash.
I told you. I didn't think it would.
I haven't had that problem before since it launched.
Really? Did you play Orb
Yeah.
Valis at launch?
I played Fortuna at launch for Switch. Yeah.
That happened like every other time we loaded in to Fortuna.
We have our reverse clutch here.
Grammarly helps make your writing clear and concise, no matter where you are.
Kind of like a 700 4060. Trannies are all built similar, guys. I mean, they vary in different ways, but they all kind of got the same attitude, same way they work. You know, you got your forward clutch, you got your reverse clutch, you got your overdrive band around here. You know, normally your 4060 would have a second gear band around here. I mean, so pretty crazy how they work. We have our reverse clutch here. A lot of times this bevel plate right here will be busted. You know, look for that. Your wavy snap ring. Then you have your bevel plate. So these are bad about cracking. And you have your apply piston here. You'll have actually a ring here too that this sets on, a metal ring that sets down in here. Now these are square cut seals here. There's no lip to them, they're just square cut. On there and this one in here. Takes a tool to put this back together. We got special pistons that this stuff sets down in. Now we have what we call a dialed sprag. You can hear it clicking. Now we're actually going to get rid of this drum. We won't use this back. We'll go back with a standard style sprag assembly. These are bad. They had updates on these, recalls, all kinds of stuff on this drum right there. So we have our forward clutch. You can see here, like something's been rubbing. That's kind of weird. I have to look down in there. do have our forward clutch. A little hot spot there, but wonder what's been touching right there. Get my squeegee. Try this new one here. Definitely want to thank everybody that sends us something. I mean, it's always appreciated. We enjoy using it and showing you how good it works. We're going to look at this bearing here, because it sets in here and keeps this drum forward off of down in here. But we want to, why was this touching? Right there. See that? So we're going to have to look. We could have more damage down in there, not holding everything forward. So, our small shaft here. A lot of times this bearing right here fails. And look at your sun gear on both sides for any wear. Same wear here on this gear here. These are really bad about wearing. Now, if you notice, guys, this is actually it looks like metal, sounds like metal, but a magnet won't stick to it. A magnet will stick to that, but it won't stick to that. And the reason why is because this sensor reads through this shell, and it actually reads this drum. Like that, see? So if this was magnetic or metal, the sensor couldn't see through it to read this drum. See? So, pretty crazy. Now, some of them are metal too, so you got to be careful. Physically are metal. Here. Like I said, well, this is just a core we're tearing down to build for a gentleman. Now here's our anti-clunk spring. And remember 4L60E has one too. It looks a little different than that though. So. Our sprag runs, looks close here. You can put a new bushing here. Scotch bright this up really good. Now you will have some wear where this runs at, right? Well, actually you can see this is starting to get a lot of wear where it's rocking in the case even. So this whole piece will have to be replaced. But a lot of times where this sets at will wear too, and you can weld it up and clean it back up. So But this has got so much wear around it that it's starting to really work in the case. So we really need to look at the case to even see if it's any good. So, same way here, this bearing right in here, we're going to have to really check it good, because if this bearing right here is starting to fail, it could let everything move forward or backwards and cause this plate to rub. So see, we got something failing down through here, letting everything fall to the bottom. And we have our reverse band. Of course, it's totally gone. There's no material on the tips no more, you can see. And we have a bearing here. And look at these rings here. But all this stuff will be replaced. But I'm mainly looking for some reason to see why that issue happened right there. And right here, this bearing sits in here. So now, one thing about this unit here, anytime you put bushings in this unit, you want to make sure you step your bushings. Because if you don't, this is one tranny that'll get you in trouble, because it's got a stepped bearing that sets here. If you put it flush, it's going to eat this bearing up right here, and you're going to have metal go through the tranny instantly. Now this is our third gear clutch. It looks pretty good. The main thing on this drum is spline wear. With this shaft sets in here, you'll get tons of spline wear. It'll get wear here where this shaft starts falling down in here farther, and actually they will touch right here. And when they touch, it plugs off your lube hole right here and burns the planetary gear up because that touched. The early AOD trannies had a big time problem with that. So this one's not as much, but we still see spline wear here. So kind of a good core, really hard to say. I mean, we got so many of these that we could tear down to find even a better one. We might even do that later, because this one is so dirty. So hey, pretty cool though. Hey, y'all don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.